I just try to add myself. It's like, again. I just went through and deleted like 300 people.
What it do,
What's
people?
goody?
Pot roast Thursdays. Coming all at
PotRoast Thursdays in my raw voice. Coming to you live. Standing next to the stage.
What's that hotline again, Rob?
We got Debbie Double Cups coming to the stage.
Debbie Double Cups.
Oh, second service, baby.
Yeah,
How y'all
man.
doing tonight, though, man? Hopefully it's a good week for everybody.
I'm good, man.
Yeah.
I'm good. We got free the truth in the building. How you doing today, Queen?
Hey y'all!
What
Thanks for
up?
having me back.
Yeah. What's good with you,
Good.
Double R?
Good, man. Living.
Jack Moons.
Steady doing my thing. Been busy.
Okay, yeah, we got Brel, Young Mike in the building.
We have a young Mike in the building.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why don't you say nothing about that meme I posted? That was funny shit.
We got Crondo back too.
You didn't see that meme? It was the fucking
Fresh off the vacay.
the dude in the trench coat with the hat on and it had a can of beer in him and it said, "Looked like this dude is about to take my Uncle Charles, y'all."
Yeah, 'cause that wasn't funny. That's why he didn't say.
That's
nothing.
why people just laughed because that shit's hilarious. Yeah, I guess not.
Poor
Let us
dude.
know how you feel about that joke there, live chat.
That was pretty whack. I thought that was pretty whack.
You got to see the meme.
Sorry,
Though.
A whack joke for
Got
about whack
Wonder
meme.
Lich back in here. What up?
What's up, y'all?
Somebody from Cleveland would appreciate it, though. That's all I thought about it. I thought about Brel.
Okay,
All
I don't know why I can't get the fucking link on my YouTube.
I'm sending you the link free.
All right.
Yeah, but what's good with y'all, man? It's Friday Junior once again.
Yeah, it's my weekend. I get off on Thursdays and Fridays, so
Yeah, we're monitoring your alcohol intake tonight, Jack.
yes, we are. I got my bottle of water next to me. We're good to go.
Yeah,
No vegan rants.
Double R in the building tonight,
Yes, sir.
looking like an extra on Bad Boys.
Oh, that's so wrong.
At least we got my back.
Like a background actor at a club or something.
In the Miami set.
Yeah, he's just chilling at the bar. Oh shit!
Yeah, man, we got an interesting show tonight, man, and
Yeah.
we got some current event topics talking about some real shit.
Oh, what's going down?
We got we were talking about the Amazon fires.
Oh
fucking,
man,
Popeye's chicken bullshit, and
That's so funny to me.
we
Lord,
got a few topics, man.
Hilarious, yeah.
Dave Chappelle,
I had this, like,
comedy
thought in my head.
queen, fucking
it's become very disappointing.
yeah. But yeah, we got a few good topics tonight, man, and
And those couple albums too, huh?
yeah,
that
a
we
couple
had just said
albums.
that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
talking about a couple albums
Yeah,
that dropped.
Missy dropped that new album.
Yeah.
Hey, Jadena.
Input on that, man.
I was
And,
with Brother Bilal today, dude. He's talking about X-Rated just dropped another one.
Another one.
19, 20 songs on this bad boy, dude. Like he put
See, that's what the old school dudes do. That's like E40
Exactly.
shit. It's got like 20 plus on there.
Mhm,
Like
you
25
don't-
fucking
You
songs.
don't see albums like that no more. You know what I'm saying? They got 12, 13 songs, something like that. You know what I mean? But yeah, these motherfuckers is dropping them 19, 20 on the track. Dude.
20 plus. That's
Yeah,
how the albums used to
can't
be,
get
man.
mad at that,
I remember
bro,
there was like
for
16 tracks. It was kind of like, oh, it's kind of a small album.
yeah, that's a double disc, and it's banging, bro. It's one of my. I've been playing it for the past couple of weeks.
Oh, have you?
The
E40?
yeah,
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Dang, this is like his 25th album.
Yeah, something like that.
Keep
Still
it
going
going,
strong.
right?
Something.
Keep it going.
I don't think it's 30 yet. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, but it's pretty cold though, man. A lot of shit going on.
that's right.
We can jump right to it though. What y'all think about the Amazon fires and shit?
It's very sad.
That's good where it's at, bro. Leave it.
I mean, it's sad.
No, not the fire. I'm talking to Brel with the
yeah,
camera.
I don't
no.
know where Jack's going.
Talking about that shit sounding racist, Jack.
Honestly, it's funny to me because
Burn the world.
people acting like it's new, and they do this shit like every 10 fucking years. They burn down a large portion of the rainforest. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get it. People saying this happen every year, but guess what? Like,
Those are control
just because
burns.
it's become the norm don't mean it's okay. And like, we're kind of like at a point with Earth where we're like walking a very fine line of like, we gonna have to figure out a way to get to the moon or something. 'Cause
Yeah. Or maybe
irreversible damage.
Yeah,
Facts.
either that or we have to might actually internally reflect on what we're doing and could help, bring the earth back to a sustainable place,
I,
which actually can be achieved. And
if we
yeah, I've
stop
always
eating
said it.
meat,
That's what I've always been saying, and people laugh at me for it. But guess what's going to happen to the rainforest after it burns down? It's going to be allocated a space for grazing animals to,
that's what they're doing it
farmland and the
now
meat industries and stuff like
for the
that. Yeah.
cows.
Yeah,
That's what they're doing it.
they light that shit on fire. You know what I mean? Like they do it
So
deliberately.
was the fire set by somebody, or is
Yes,
it?
absolutely.
It was deliberate.
Absolutely.
Is that what they said?
And then get out of control.
That's
These
it.
buttons, man.
Well, there is a lot of people that say like, it's all conspiracy or whatever, but yeah, there's actual interests that have, development contracts and things like that. And how do you think they make shit happen? You know what I mean?
Right.
They make wars
I
happen.
think it
They make
is
a lot of other stuff
lightweight
happen.
on some farming gentrification type shit, bro.
It
or
really truly
getting
is.
rid of the indigenous people that
Yeah.
are already
Sections of the
there.
third
You know
world.
what I'm saying? Knocking
Yeah.
all that shit down so they can build some new shit
I
to come
mean,
in and basically, who knows, they might have skyscrapers there in the next 10 years.
True.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like,
this is notorious for corporations. This is how we got the railroads
mhm.
Mhm.
because they just came through towns. Like, this is a good spot to put our tracks right here.
Yeah.
But
So you gonna
And
have
y'all
to
gonna
move.
move.
Yeah.
But hey, there's a bunch of people living here. What are we
Yeah.
gonna do? Well,
Get some
fucking-
disease blankets real
let's
quick.
get these guys to start fighting amongst each other, and then boom, they kill
Yeah.
themselves, and then we can just make the train happen.
But nah,
Yeah.
what you said on that skyscrapers, that's not very far from it. I mean, last time I was in Tijuana, it's crazy how like the corporations is taking over there and stuff like that. They building all types of fucking skyscrapers now. You know what I mean? That just for like one of the biggest hospitals, period, just for motherfuckers to come over and get their cheap surgeries done. You know what I mean? From Cali. And so like, yeah, they literally taking over that shit. To get that border, across the border, oh, we're gonna give it to you cheaper, so everybody coming here.
Mm-hmm.
And that goes again to them, buying up these cheap buildings that are all got graffiti and all thing, knocking them fuckers right down,
Right.
pushing them people out, and then going ahead and building a skyscraper.
That's a good point. When Nazira made in the chat, she said, the Lex like they don't want us to breathe. I read some
Facts.
shit like they said if the Amazon say for instance, just hypothetically speaking, if that shit get wiped out or something, that's up to like 20% of the
our
world's
oxygen.
oxygen.
Absolutely.
Look,
I thought that shit was a
man.
rumor until I like researching this shit.
Oh
It
yeah.
was like it's
Look.
like 16%, 15%, but if you round up, that's the cool dub.
Look,
Yeah.
Yeah.
people think it's a game until it's not no more.
So you got to run around in masks and stuff
It's
like
gonna
that.
be like Total Recall. You're gonna be having a little
Right.
mask on.
Right.
You're gonna
Yeah.
have your little,
Mhm.
your ration of oxygen.
Can't
Right.
send your kids to school no
Absolutely.
more, just like
Right.
all regular,
You know what
Girls
I
with
mean?
3 titties and shit.
Okay.
That's what I remember. Off Total Recall. You remember
Of
Total Recall?
course.
Total Recall, yeah.
I mean, everybody.
I remember the
that,
freaking
yo.
the little
Hey,
little
but-
monster at the
Yeah,
end. Like,
Crane. But hey, but I
Yeah.
think it can get to that point though. All
We're
bullshit
headed in
bullshit
that
aside,
direction.
that's 20%. I got asthma. I can't
Mhm.
hardly breathe as it is. Shit,
Yeah.
Look,
fucking. That's a 20% is a lot though.
yeah,
Hell
On
yeah, it is.
on
the
the global
planet's oxygen on a global
on a
scale.
global scale.
yeah.
That's a lot, bro.
So we gotta do something to help nature, and I mean, like the
Plant some
answer
trees.
is something that most people don't want to do because
Uh-huh.
people like steak and hamburgers, and
What's that?
you know what I mean. Stop eating meat.
Meat?
Yeah.
You don't eat meat no more?
The
I'm not-
forest. What do Amazon forest got to do with eating meat?
Look,
Oh,
why
God.
why
The
why are they
vegan meat
doing
just
this?
perked up.
Why are
Oh,
they
shit.
doing this? To create space
Look.
for animals for us to eat.
Look, the world is run like a business. If your business is about to expand from 7 billion on the planet to 10 billion within a matter of years, you have to start allocating space, and the demand of beef and everything is going to go up. You know what I mean? As we eat, the way we've created these habits of how we eat is what's really dooming us. Just 50, 60 years ago, our parents and stuff like that, like a lot of people didn't eat it like that. You know what I mean? Like you talk to like villagers and stuff like in Germany and shit, they tell you that they maybe ate meat like, twice a week type thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's kind of a more of a realistic, if you wanted that in your kind of
In your
lifestyle,
diet,
you know what I mean,
yeah.
your diet, that's fine. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But excess is always going to be the thing that's going to hurt us. And
Definitely.
That's going to be everything on top of coronary heart problems, things like that. High blood pressure. A lot of that's associated with concentrated saturated fats. Obviously, a lot of that is in your meats. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Number one killer right now in America, that heart fucking
Coronary heart
problems.
disease.
Yeah.
And be shocked if you don't believe it. You can get all branched aminos in your
I think the
plant-based
fire
diets.
could directly affect you Being here?
affects me directly
Does it
because I live
directly
on the
affect?
planet.
Does it directly
Right.
affect you though? Like directly affect you?
Yes, not like directly, like in my face, no, but affect me as in yes, this is my home.
Yeah, like
Absolutely.
we all suffer the repercussions of it.
I mean, just because there, people riding outside, they ain't affecting you directly in your face, but what's to say that something couldn't happen and some shit happens and the next thing you know, your house is compromised. It's
Yeah.
your home.
And I
Like we're
think we
talking
need
about
to
a
take it
home
all
here.
seriously, regardless, because motherfuckers sit there and get pissed off if somebody smoke on your blunt a little too damn much or something like that. You feel, oh, you don't finish that? You know what I mean? I just walked inside to take a piss.
Right.
But you want to burn up fucking, like you said, damn near a dub of our oxygen and shit. And we like you said, not in
Different.
your face. So you probably
Yeah.
not even caring. And
Yeah.
that's it's bold business. It really is.
I mean, look at it the way the whole school shootings are going down. Nobody fucking really cares anymore. It's just like every fucking week or any shooting really, you know what I mean? It's like, yeah, people still care, but it's like it's happening so fucking much that it's like
Getting
it's
numb to it.
it's numbing.
Yeah.
Exactly. It's like, oh, it happened again.
Another
Another
one.
another one,
Yeah.
And it's
Yeah.
become routine and regular. And
Yeah.
that's just the sickest shit I've ever fucking felt. You know what I mean? Like thinking about how horrific something is, and then you're just so desensitized to it, and you're like, whatever.
I think the motherfuckers doing that shit on purpose.
That's how I feel about the rainforest.
I'm a conspiracy theorist though. I try not to think all negative and shit all the time, but it's just like yo, that shit's been there for thousands of years and they ain't never fucking happened.
Now all of a
But
sudden.
now it's gonna fucking happen all of a fucking sudden. Like, get the fuck out of here.
Nah, Amazon rainforest goes up in smoke, and then all of a sudden McDonald's got a 2-for-1 deal.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man.
I mean, isn't that a wild world we're living in where Amazon's burning right now, and it's probably one of the worst fires of all that have ever happened as far as deliberate real fires, because they happen like every 5 to 10 years this happens. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But now it's like this big epidemic, and what's happening? People are like, "Oh, Popeye's chicken sandwich."
Right. Right.
It's all existing in the
It's
same platform. It just blows my mind.
I mean, we become a society of where you're taught to what to care about. Like when the church got on fire in France.
Yeah.
It was just like, oh my God.
Everybody's talking about
everybody.
Oh, yeah.
And we had to spend millions of dollars to rebuild this church, but like something that's contributing to your life. It's like, oh, okay, well, that's unfortunate.
Shit.
Yeah.
Take a cheeseburger away from a motherfucker.
Take a cheeseburger away from somebody and watch
if
how
you
bad
go
they
help put out the fire at the Amazon, they're gonna give you a free Popeyes chicken sandwich for the rest of your life.
Let's do some shit, Popeyes.
You know what I mean? Like you gonna get one
because they looking at the shit that happened, like the what was that, Notre Dame or whatever.
Yeah.
They looking at that as, okay, this is pristine. You know what I'm saying? This is something important. The Amazon forest. It ain't. We don't really give a fuck about.
I mean,
and the Notre Dame may not have necessarily killed a whole bunch of people, or nobody was like misplaced because of that. Nobody lost their home or place to stay. They losing their place to stay. No one gives a shit though.
But that even furthermore is like you're taught what to care about, because it's like this is a building.
Right.
Like how is this going to affect my life that this building isn't here anymore? And then if you looked at like the statues and stuff that was like on that building, why do we care?
Right.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like, why do we?
I ain't really religious, so I'm wondering why they
on there. You know what I mean?
They
like
boys on leashes and statues and shit. You're like, what the fuck is this?
But y'all want to rebuild this though, but we not caring about. Okay, I'm confused. I'm confused.
Everybody was donating too.
They was.
Everybody was donating.
That building got more than like 3 times what it was worth.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah,
I agree. That's just crazy, man. So is the shit contained, or is it still burning, or what the fuck's going on?
Last I knew, it was still burning.
Yeah, it's supposedly, but I mean, as far as a few days ago,
like
I heard it was like 65.
It's been a while.
Contained. Hey, that shit go, man.
It's been a while. I know it's rained a few times out there, so
I heard that's what saved it.
Like, I heard it. Like nature's like y'all bullshitting. Like,
let me get back to it. Yeah. Damn, I can't take a day off without y'all burning everything down.
Y'all just gonna let it all burn up, huh? Y'all just gonna let it all burn? Okay.
All right, I'll be right there.
But, I mean, it's just wild though. There's always going to be these crazy things going on, and we can only pick some topics to go over like an hour and a half and stuff like that. But it's like the world's on fire, not just Amazon, it's literally on fire.
Yeah,
Yeah,
this is a little bit ridiculous though. I feel bad for the tribes out there though, man. They ain't want to fuck with no
Man.
outsourced or out fucking,
Like,
Yeah.
this
for
is why
modern
we don't let
motherfuckers.
y'all in.
Yup,
Exactly.
exactly. You know what I mean? They at this point they just fucking gotta be pissed, man. Like, damn.
Well, I don't really have much of a choice. You know
And
what I
they,
mean?
like,
Like,
wait a minute, they
are
were
they going
just
to
in
defend
court and
themselves?
won, right?
Who?
Weren't those the same people, like the tribe that was like in court battling about their land and stuff? Like, didn't they just win?
In where they're in like
Brazil?
Brazil, yeah, in the Amazon.
Okay, it's a different place.
I think you're talking about a different tribe. I'm not
Okay,
100% though.
okay.
Yeah.
I'm not 100. I wouldn't quote me
See,
on
and
that.
this is one thing that I really hate about the situation is, that's in a country that, is ran by a president, ran by a government, you know what I mean, fucking body that where they can come all together and be like, we gonna sell off this land, we about to make super bank for it and this wooty whoop, and they're
Right.
gonna all get rich. But what I don't like is that it affects the whole entire fucking world. You
Right.
know what I mean? Like the whole entire world. Like no corrupt government should be able to go ahead and make that decision for the rest of the fucking 7-8 billion of us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like that shit's fucked up. I mean, I feel personally like as far as like certain things like that, like the Amazon, and there's a few other places in the world that that like that shit can like literally fuck us up and shit, dude. That shit should be governed by multiple countries type of thing like that,
Yeah.
not just oh yeah they gonna get rich and whoopty whoop and then they're out of office, type of thing like that. They're gonna come in and do a Donald Trump. It's not gonna be good for us, as a
Yeah.
whole world. But hey man, what can we do? Sitting here with one tan behind our backs, and the other one got a fucking Popeye chicken sandwich.
I mean, for real. It's real talk here right now on the pot roast, man.
Yeah,
It's kind
yeah.
of like that the Dave Chappelle special I saw. All he was on was real talk. Did you see
Oh
that?
man, look.
Oh
That
my
was like
god.
one of my favorite stand-ups of his.
Honestly, it was really really good. I loved
And
how he had this like he was just talking shit the whole time. He was just like, but he wasn't like angry, but he was just
yeah,
the way he did it was so well
definitely.
done. Did you see it?
Who's
The new Dave Chappelle one he did like 2 days ago on Netflix.
he did another one on Netflix?
Bro, yeah, I think it's the last one.
Nah, I
is what
ain't
he's
seen
saying.
that one yet.
It's,
I didn't know they even had on there.
Yeah, I think it's worth a watch. I mean,
Yeah.
I had first heard like bad reviews, like people like, oh my god, it's garbage, and da. I'm like, okay,
he
like
says a lot of controversial stuff. It's Dave Chappelle. Hello.
I was like, let me see what Dave talking about, and I put it on. I was like, I get it, You were offended. I get
That
it.
part.
You
The
know?
very first one, he's like, I'm gonna do some imitations. It's like one of the earliest jokes he does, and then he does like some thing like oh, it was this. I don't care what. If you fucking do anything from like 10 years from now or 15 years from now, I'm just gonna fucking drop your ass. And he goes, who's that? And they're like, Trump, this, that. And he goes, no, it's you, motherfucker. It's the audience. And I'm like, that was the most gangster shit. He just literally just threw the biggest diss out just to his whole audience. Because you guys are the
Right.
worst fucking people I've ever had to entertain. You know what I mean? And it's like, that's how he starts that's how the vibe is set for the whole show. Like,
Oh, I'm
fuck
about to watch
you.
that shit tomorrow.
I'm Dave Chappelle. You clicked on my face, bitch. Like, what's up? You know what I
Right.
mean? It's
Right.
oh shit. It's
I
so good.
appreciated it. I did. I appreciated it.
I ain't had a chance to watch it, but I plan on it now.
Man,
Yeah, it's
please.
gonna be
You know, I just
Please
seen a couple
go
different
watch.
clips. I seen a
Oh,
couple
man.
different clips on
Yeah.
Facebook or wherever. I'm like,
He
okay, so
says some of the
he's still
realest
up to the
shit
regular
in there.
day. Nah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The previous, what was it, 3 or 4? He put out 4 of them so far.
Previews?
Yeah, no, previous comedy
yeah,
Oh,
specials
yeah,
on
yeah.
Netflix.
Yeah,
One of them was like a double,
It should be
though.
5,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, all of them was nice, man. They
I
was
feel
all
it,
on
though.
point, man. Dave still Dave.
I especially love that one where he was like sitting there on the chair, kind of just getting real with everybody, and then he ended it with the Birdman, or what was it, the Iceberg Slim book. I don't know why I said Birdman, but yeah, you remember that one?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one with it's one of the 4 that you're talking about. The first ones he did, and he's like just sitting there in a stool the whole time, just like smoking a cigarette, just like real talk mode with your uncle or something. You know what I mean? He's like, you know what's
Yeah.
really going on? This shit's fucked up. Take a drag. Yeah, Dave, we know.
Yeah, I love it. I'm rooting for him the whole way because it's just like we're in this hypersensitive type of society right now.
We need some Dave. The good old
And
Dave,
exactly.
you know?
I still watch it. I still pop it in and watch it.
Yeah, I got all of them too, even the third
I
season.
would if I had that shit. I be trying to find it, but
I got it on my laptop.
Hey,
I
man,
can throw it on your
it's
hard-
like-
Showbox popping and go ahead.
I could throw it on your flash drive for you, bro. I got it in
Nigga,
the
Yeah.
house.
please, bro.
Yeah,
I've
it's
been
like
trying-
a rare commodity. Like you had to get it while it was out there.
Yeah,
'cause
exactly.
It's
I might go
amazing how much
search and
time
see
has
us.
passed since that show was
I
on the
know.
air, man.
Yeah,
I
that was
swear that shit.
2004.
Like
2004.
man,
2002 is when it
3 or
started.
2,
Yeah, it
something
started
like
in
that.
2002.
Long ass time
man,
ago. I was a
yeah.
shorty, so I was like 9, 10 years old when that shit came out.
For real?
Mhm.
Yeah,
But you didn't get to see the new one yet?
the new one.
Yeah, I would say definitely check the new one. The one that literally just came out. It's on Netflix. Like
The new special, not the
yeah,
new
it's
one.
like
Yeah, yeah,
I was like,
yeah.
nigga, new
No.
Chappelle show.
Yeah,
not
nah,
sure.
nah,
That
nah,
nigga
nah.
swore to God he wasn't gonna do that again. Or whatever the fuck he prays to now. Allah, nigga.
Yeah, he might want to give Kanye that relocation where he went.
Right, for real.
Yeah.
Real shit.
I'm worried about Kanye.
Kanye needs to go
I
take one of
used
them
to be
Dave
worried
Chappelle
about
breaks.
that nigga. I ain't.
You ain't worried about him no
nah,
more?
man.
Shit, man. Kanye show up on you with the choir nowadays, man. He all right.
You all right?
You know what I'm saying? You just ain't that shit. You show up with the whole choir singing
Yeah.
for people.
Man,
Yeah.
got them roots put on.
Yeah.
That
But,
nigga
you know,
something else, man.
Tonight's show though, we kind of got a little mixed bag though. We're trying to get serious, get funny on some things and stuff like that. But as far as any of this new music's going on, like you get to hear any of the new like Missy, any of that stuff. She just came out with the album. Same with E40.
I
heard
haven't
it.
heard any new Missy. I've been seeing a
I've been
lot of
hearing
great
about it.
reviews.
You hear
That
that?
shit
She had that one track that came out, "Throw It Back."
Uh-huh.
Did you hear that one? The music video came
No.
out.
No.
It's just visual because it's Missy. You know what I mean? It's so
Yeah.
great. She has all the dancers and shit and just colors everywhere. You know what I mean?
Is she
It's
still
just-
dancing?
She
Mhm.
she
Or
has
was
she
she doing more
dances, but she's
singing?
more like like an OG, just two steps. You know what I
You
mean?
know, and one.
She still
and
has it,
two.
but she can,
You
she
know,
moves, but
little
She still
shoulders.
move with him while everybody really doing the
Yeah.
hard
Really
work.
doing the
behind
hard
her.
stuff,
Yeah, she
exactly.
just
Stay
do it
on-
with
she
a little
stay on
swag
count.
with it. You know what I'm saying? She ain't gotta
Also,
go to
pop
the
locking
You know
and
what I'm saying?
I don't think she can really break anymore. but-
Yeah, man. She put her time in. It's all good.
Yeah,
It's all good.
absolutely. Absolutely. I ain't mad at her. Shit.
I listened
just
to a
wanna find
few
out she still
songs.
got the moves. That's all I
Yeah,
wanna know, you know?
yeah.
Yeah, I listened to a few songs and it sounded like classic Missy, you know what I'm saying? The tracks are up tempo, something to make you move or whatever. She ain't never really been a lyricist to me, but
Yeah.
she hasn't lost a step really.
I like
as far
I
as
like
I'm
how she's
concerned.
just kind of like putting it out there, like, hey, you chicks, like, took your shit from me. I started this shit. Don't
Right.
forget, I'm still here. Kind of like how E4, you know what I mean? He's still gonna be viable and still current and relevant. She's
Yeah.
still relevant. Still got it.
Like, it's just me though. It's like when certain like icons like in the game like want to still be relevant. It's like I don't see like what for. Like you set your platform. You feel me? It's like that goes back to like that Eminem and MGK shit. It's like that nigga didn't have to beef with that young ass little nigga. It was pointless, bro. Like you're almost 50 and you're beefing with a nigga that you're literally 20 years older than.
Well, it's probably just because of pressures and things like that. Like he did call him out or whatever.
Right,
So
I
it's like
mean-
you gotta say something. To
Well,
that
more
shit.
of that. I mean, like social media is more like making that nigga feel like that. There's no
That's what I'm
social
saying.
media. That
Back
nigga
in the
would
day,
not
no.
be paying attention to none of that.
Exactly.
he's
Wouldn't even
talking
hit his
about.
radar. I'd be like, oh,
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah,
MK.
but I just
What?
don't feel like these niggas have
MG what?
anything to prove. It's like E40,
You know?
he'll probably go down as like, I don't know. He's always been in my top 5. You feel me? But
Yeah.
as far as like longevity rapping
Right,
wise,
right,
there's
right.
nobody in the game that makes good still music like him. Like, nah, there's
Yeah.
not.
And
Nobody?
honestly, like you
As
hear
far as
his,
like being as consistent as him, no. That's his age, no.
Yeah. I don't know who else been
Like-
asked.
Like, who would you?
Who
what?
else?
Well, who would
Yeah,
you
bro.
say? 'Cause
Yeah,
I
I'm
don't even
cu- I'm
I don't even want to
curious.
say it, man.
Ice
No, go
Cube is not
ahead.
out there.
Go ahead,
so-
say it.
Nigga. Hove.
Hove? Okay. All right. I'll give you Hove.
Hove.
As many albums though?
Oh,
He
yes.
ain't got as many albums
It's
as
not even
E40.
close as E40's album. Like, nigga, he has over 20. Jay-Z ain't got over 20 albums.
that's funny.
and
man.
you
Like,
the
everybody always wants to
whole talker,
compare and
so-
shit. It's like
How many albums do you think Jay-Z got? Like 10?
they're always.
I know he
Honestly,
got
they're
about.
pretty
I know
neck
he
and
got
neck.
more than 10. I think. I'm
Okay,
pretty
so
sure
they
he got
about
more than
Yeah.
10.
anywhere between 12 and 13.
He definitely got a catalog, but it's just like ain't nobody on E40
E40
level.
No,
When
E40 is like a
drops- he dropped
savant when it
3-4
comes to
albums at
writing
a
rhymes.
time,
He just
my nigga.
oh, there's another one.
I put
Yeah.
Hove over 40 as far as lyricists.
We're not
Yeah,
talking about
and all the way
lyricists.
around.
I'm
So,
just talking
okay,
about
so 40
longevity.
can have 40. You can have 20 goddamn albums, but if you got 10 solid, held it down 10 summers down, where's the love, nigga? I'm talking about Hove. Yeah, man.
I mean,
feel like
you know I don't
Hov
fuck
was
with
up
Hov
there.
anyway.
Yeah,
but,
I know, and I
but-
hate that every
but-
episode.
Yo, I fuck with
he ends
Hov.
up
Yeah,
in
we
the
gotta go
conversation
through this
somehow.
every time.
I hate when this
fuck-
nigga usually talking
Bro,
about fucking Hov.
I fuck with Hov every time it's Monday through Friday,
Oh,
and
alright,
it's
so
5
boom.
p.m. on the fucking highway, and I'm like, allow me to reintroduce myself, and I get in that Hov lane like a motherfucker, dude. I'm like, gone, dude.
Or
$400
another
fucking what?
that's the wrong one.
He ain't got as many albums.
go.
He ain't got as many albums, but Scarface is still consistent also.
Okay, I can rock the
He is
Scarface as well.
consistent.
Scarface is
I'm
good.
just
Yeah.
saying, bro, a nigga that's dropped over 20-something albums, bro, and his recent one was
Yeah.
hard.
Still ain't
Yeah.
heard
That's
it.
hard to come by.
Still
Yeah.
ain't heard it. I ain't
He,
heard
I
it.
just, I
Nigga,
don't
that
think
album
For his new
was
shit?
nice,
Yeah, I ain't
nigga.
heard it.
You probably
That's-
heard some songs on there. There's
you
like a
probably
couple
heard a couple.
bangers right now, especially that
But-
one he did with ASAP and
Not
Who's
even
it?
that. Just
That
chase
one's
the
got the
money
music
with
video
Schoolboy Q and them niggas. That's
Yeah,
one
yeah,
that's
that
why
one.
this.
Mm.
You need to listen
Yeah,
to that, bro.
I'm slacking.
even the intro, dude. The intro is so lit.
Yeah,
You know,
but that's probably his best shit in a minute to
Mhm.
me. Like
Mhm.
I'm going back to like high school. Days.
honestly, you hear that? You hear a couple of tracks on there, and you couldn't tell the difference if it was like
Like
90s,
like-
2000s.
No.
now.
I,
mean, you
can
can,
tell
but
it's the
like,
'90s, but if
but
we're-
there's a
but
couple
like
of songs on there where you're
mid-2000s
just
to
like,
now,
oh,
yeah,
shit.
you wouldn't be able to tell.
That's
That-
what I'm saying.
Before he just don't change his shit up, which I respect, but I don't know. I just feel like niggas like that just don't need to be making shit. Like there's no point.
They don't make them like E40,
There's
man.
no point. I mean, like
Yo,
just,
he
just
wipes
go
his
do your
ass
little
with
world
rhymes that
tour
are better
shit.
than
You
other
feel
cats.
me?
Right.
Go visit all them states and have all these niggas. Go to your shit. Just do your own shit. It's cool.
Yeah, I just, I feel like it's just I still want to be creative. I'm still an artist. I
Yeah,
still
that's
like
no
music,
doubt.
and you know what I mean. Like I got the studio in the crib anyway.
I feel that.
I would
feel
like
that.
to say that I would be that, but I know I wouldn't be that type
But-
of artist. If I was ever to like take off or whatever, get notoriety for anything that I've ever done or whatever.
So as soon as you
music
hit platinum, that's good
done,
enough for you.
I feel like
No,
I feel
I'm
like
just
I wouldn't be
setting
able
a
to make
platform at
numerous
least.
albums, just album after album.
Oh.
Like man, eventually, like goddamn, you just set it off. Like
Uh,
how could you still be?
Yeah.
putting shit
I mean, but then
together?
but it's okay for someone new to repeat what's already been said, though.
in a different way.
Yeah,
Everybody repeats though.
Yeah, I just figured that if you like, to me, an album is like your gold piece. You feel me? Like a mixtape, like yeah, like that's cool.
hmm
But when you making an album, like, and you
Mhm.
got 15 to 20 songs, nigga, you need to make sure at least 9 out them 15 is some bangers. I don't like niggas that make albums and then like you got 1 or 2 songs that's really good.
man,
Mhm.
they
Out
don't
of
even.
15 fucking tracks, but you want to put this out as an album? Nigga, it should be like an EP or something, nigga, or just mixtape.
They don't
Something
even make
little.
albums like they used to. Like,
Nah, like not albums like where people are patient. That's why like Nipsey, it took that nigga like 5 years to make that album.
it's
He
that
was-
pressure
you
to
know what I
keep
mean?
up
Like,
with something. You know
it
what I
took
mean?
Kendrick a long ass time to drop his first album. Like it takes people
Man.
time because you put in that work and you want to make sure everything.
I
is
miss
just-
albums like that,
good.
with
Mhm.
intros and interludes and
skits, all that
skits.
shit, yeah.
Like, I miss albums like that. Like, it was a storyline in there, and it's like now they just throw it out. Like,
You just put shit
whatever.
out. You feel me? So
Missy shit was hot though.
Okay,
You can tell it got Timberland production on it.
Timbo.
of course,
The fucking the single she got that throw it back is pretty dope.
that's what Jack was talking about right now.
Yeah, it's pretty dope. I think it's pretty dope. Fucking the production is nice. And she got some decent features and shit.
Yeah, the songs that I heard, I liked them.
Mhm.
Yeah,
How many of you heard?
Rob said it was
about
whack. but
4, and then
How many does she have on there? Do you
I don't.
know?
I think it's one of them short ass albums. On
Yeah,
got
I was-
like
I was
eight
heard-
songs.
Like 9.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
9,
So under
something
10,
like that.
yeah.
Okay.
So you really can't lose with that.
Yeah.
Come with enough songs that motherfucker
Yeah.
can't skip through shit.
You gotta at
There
least have a good solid 10. I feel like that makes an
Yeah.
album. You know what I mean? But
So
it's different times now.
It's the
You-
content. I like the content too. So she's an OG in the game.
Yeah,
She's not switching up her content. She's still the same content, party music,
yeah.
regular content, have fun, good time type shit. She ain't talking super sexual. She ain't talking super artsy or super hip hoppy. You know what I mean? It's more like
She's
some
still
party
doing
It's
music.
all- it's all
braggadocious
turned.
stuff.
Right. She's
Yeah.
still doing her braggadocious shit. I like that shit.
Is she doing any singing on there?
Yeah,
Okay.
really?
All
yeah.
right.
She got this one little slow jam song, like that motherfucker cold.
Okay.
I can't remember the name of it.
See, that's
Yeah.
the Missy
Yeah,
I
right.
like.
For real.
Yeah, she got this little slow jam banger on there. That motherfucker cold.
I know one song, "Dripping Meaner." I think I liked that shit.
Okay, yeah, I've been hearing
Yeah,
about that
yeah,
song.
yeah.
Yeah, I've been
What's
hearing
it
about that
called?
song.
Drip demeanor.
See,
Everybody got
Rob
my
ain't
name
like
on
that
shit.
one.
Like
Let us
misdemeanor. but
Yeah.
it's drip demeanor. Yeah. That
Wait,
motherfucker
so
cold.
but you brought this up because you said that who got like the best album out in 2019?
Yeah, Young Thug got the #1 shit right now on the billboards. I don't know. I don't know how. Yeah, Young Thug got the #1 shit.
But that's like you saying like Travis Scott was that nigga last year. His shit was #1 on the billboard for hella long because that Silko Mo song that he had with Drake.
Yeah,
But that nigga shit was trash.
The album
was that shit was boo boo.
I ain't heard the album.
It's
so,
trash.
Yeah,
It's trash. But
I was watching this Netflix documentary on him last night though. That was pretty interesting. Like showing his tour and shit like that. That nigga got a crazy following.
yeah, man.
Yeah,
I mean, but you also gotta think his baby mama's also adds on to that shit. It's been for real, like it's been. You know what I'm saying? Like Travis Scott's baby mama, like that gives him like that. That gives him extra clout. Just how Offset gets extra clout because Cardi B is his girl. Like that nigga has the most clout out of all the.
They still together?
Yeah, yeah, they still together.
She ain't gonna leave him.
Yeah, but you need. I've been telling you, nigga, you need to check out DJ Mustard's shit, bro. That nigga's album is hard. Like
I ain't heard it.
It's hard as fuck. And it's called The Perfect 10, nigga. There's literally 10 fucking songs in that album.
And all 10 slap.
All 10. All 10.
See.
And usually but usually like I don't really see DJs putting out albums that they fully like produced and every one of them was just knocking. Every song on that shit was
You gotta get hip to the straight hits compilations.
So what was that?
Streets. Straight hits, Hungry in These Streets. Check that out.
Hungry in These Streets.
Hungry in These Streets. Man. That's
Anybody listen to Jadena's album?
Who?
Jadena.
I ain't hip.
Classic,
Jadena?
Man. I'm a classic,
No,
man.
Black
him.
Red.
Okay, yeah. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, he dropped a new album too. I've been hearing.
I think I heard like 2 songs of them, and they.
I'm a
nice.
fan. He coming out here.
Yeah, Homeboy kind of nice.
Wait, you said he got red hair.
Yeah.
He's black?
Yeah.
I don't know who that is.
You know the classic song. I'm a classic man.
That's that nigga.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I never seen that man.
He like from Africa somewhere.
Yeah. His grandfather is like Nigerian or something.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. He got African in his blood.
Okay. Yeah, I ain't hip to him.
Yeah,
I know who he is, but I haven't heard none of his shit. Other than
really?
That.
Like none of his albums?
Nah.
Ah.
I ain't never heard him all the way through, but songs that I have heard from him, like, oh, who's that?
I like him because
okay.
he's
All
creative. Right. He not rapping about like what everybody else rapping about. You know what I mean? Yeah, definitely. He got good content.
Have you heard of Rhapsody?
Yes.
You like her?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. I
female rappers. Yeah, I mean, like I like the young core that's rapping. That ain't rapping about shit. Probably, but I don't know, man. I just feel like the female rappers ain't shit.
That
like,
chick that me and Brel was talking about one time.
What happened?
Who?
My baby Doja.
Doja Cat. I like me some Doja though.
Doja gangster,
man.
Yeah,
I like Doja because she also has creative content. You know what I mean?
So
like
she does
what the
have creative content.
Yeah.
There's not too many females in the game that got creative content.
Exactly. Like she her metaphors is just you gotta listen to her.
What's her name?
Doja Cat.
Doja Cat.
Yeah.
Doja Cat hard, yo.
Yeah.
I ain't a fan yet. Brel and Bruce is fans. She got some cool shit though. I some shit I like. I can't front.
Yeah.
I can't front. Some of the shit I like.
Say that.
I don't even be listening to these females. I don't even know none of their names. I know Megan Thee Stallion and City Girls.
Oh,
You
see,
like
that's
Megan?
sad.
You like the City Girls, nigga?
That's
no,
sad.
it's sad. I know any of them.
Man.
That's the sad part. I know any of them.
That's crazy. Like the City
Girls.
Anytime I'm rolling up in the car, my girl.
So you like the City Girls?
No, I just said it's sad that I know any of them.
Oh,
they're all trash to me. They all nigga.
Yeah,
sex sales, nigga, and that's what they pushing.
I'm definitely not a overall fan of today's female rappers at all. It's hard out here, but I just go looking for artists elsewhere. Like I like Ocean. You know what I mean? They be spitting real stuff.
Who?
Ocean.
Ocean.
Yeah.
I ain't hip.
Yeah.
It's an underground cast.
Yeah.
More than likely because them be the ones that don't get that clout is what they talk about. They
Exactly.
Sex.
Exactly. They not on none of that.
They body and shit.
Exactly.
Like the other fucking females is.
Yeah, it's whack out here.
That's why you don't like Megan Thee Stallion?
Nah, I just don't like her because she don't rap about shit, man. She like I honestly have not.
She like a
I
female
told you I listen to
version
Young
of like
Game
what
A.
dudes
If
be
there's any
rapping
female
about.
rapper, that's what I listen to. But she rap
Ain't no
nigga shit.
female rapper.
She
to me,
is
though.
she's a female nigga. She got a vagina and she got titties, nigga. She's
Don't
a female.
tell me that you are another one of those who's
Yeah, he one
calling
of them
her.
niggas. Every time I talk about this female, he always
Yeah.
got something to say about her. That girl
Yeah.
go hard, nigga.
What's that? Ernestina? Yeah, Snow the
Snow the
product
Product.
is the truth too. She nice also out
She
here.
is. She's probably the best bar for bar female rapper in the game. Period.
Man,
Bar,
there's like
bar for
I
bar.
don't know. She
Who?
nice though. She definitely
Bar
nice.
for bar.
Snow the
nigga.
product?
Yeah, Snow the product
Nah, I
nice.
say Rhapsody.
man.
Yeah, no, I ain't say she
I
the
like
best. I said she
Cyrock
nice though,
too.
definitely.
And that nigga said the balls. Hey, a lot of niggas are saying balls, but I think that's just that fake ass booty that was hanging about.
Yeah, nah,
them
yeah,
pants,
that's
man.
booty meat. That's booty
Nah,
meat
it was-
shadow,
yeah.
man.
What
Yeah, everybody
happened?
talking about
Basically,
her
like,
balls
like
is
she
hanging
was
out
on
the
stage and she was twerking, but this thing in the back under her legs was
Look.
flapping.
Nah, it's just
But
the
that was just
cut.
that.
Y'all
that
so
ass
y'all
was hanging
so
out.
used to these
It was booty
plastic
meat
shaped
and shadow.
females
That's
out
all
here.
it was. Well, booty meat and shadow. For real.
She's an all
Something
natural
was swinging
female.
in between her legs.
You think
You gotta
so?
check the video out,
Yes.
man. But yeah,
Holloway was
it was
hanging
her
out like
cakes.
that. You think
Megan Thee
so?
Stallion?
The way it was looking
was
like
that booty
that
meat?
shit like it
Yeah.
was. That shit like it was fake.
It
Did
could
she have
be
surgery or
nuts,
she
man.
got real ass?
I don't know.
I
Don't
believe
know
it's
her
real.
history.
See, you know what? Like
Don't know her
nowadays, I
history.
don't think you honestly can tell, man. Like
Nah,
I
you can
honestly
tell.
don't.
Hey,
Not,
they got
not
a big
all
ass
the
booty
time,
and they got
nigga.
little
Little ass
bitty-
thighs,
little
right?
bitty
Hell
pistol
nah.
Right,
legs.
but at the
Nah.
same time, if they get the thighs matched up with the ass, then how can you tell?
Hell no, nigga. I just seen a picture the other
Man,
day where
Kim
it was
ain't never
5
got
of
her
them in the
thighs to
picture,
match
and
up
the
with her
goddamn
ass.
headline said all 5 of these motherfuckers is men, nigga. You looked at this picture and be like,
Side eye.
Sorcery.
exactly.
Hey.
We was talking about this the other day. Me and the homie talking about the other day, like nigga,
That's
hey,
fucked up.
hey,
Look,
niggas like,
Magic
nigga,
tricks.
would it be crazy that Megan have a good rest of this year, roll into the next year, and then it come out that she's full on transsexual,
And then everybody got to accept her now. What about the motherfucking transgender girl they got fighting in the fucking doing MMA? And they roasting Joe Rogan about the shit. Because Joe Rogan, it was
Yeah,
like,
'cause he like,
I
nigga, that's a
disagree
man. Exactly.
with
She
you
shouldn't be
fighting
there.
women in this motherfucker.
Exactly.
And they want this equality and all this type of shit. But at the end of the day, like, you weren't born a week. Like, he gave a good fact. He was like, your bone density alone is different than that of a woman's. Your hands
the
are bigger. You have
anatomy.
thicker wrists. Like, your anatomy, you were made differently. Theoretically, when you were born,
Man.
you're still a man, but you want to hop in the UFC
female.
and fight and fight women. That's
Nah.
domestic violence.
Man, that whole shit is fucked up.
100%.
That's
I
domestic violence,
agree.
cuz it's
Yeah.
domestic violence.
Flat
I
out.
agree.
Flat
Because
out,
they're even
man.
it's happening in high schools too. So it's like I'm feeling like indifferent because I got kids. So it's like I don't want my daughters to be having to go through that. You know what I mean? Like if y'all want like make them their own little like I don't know segment or
Section?
something like
That's
the
discrimination.
others. No, because there's there's women, men's, and others. Everybody get their equal competition is what I'm saying. You getting your fair competition.
I don't think it's right.
It ain't right, man. And you're forcing everybody else to go along with this imaginary shit, bro.
Mhm.
Like,
We're like, I ain't even gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it.
man, yeah,
Say
you
it.
got to be
It's the
careful what you
PotRoast.
say too. You know what I'm
Speak on it,
saying?
girl.
Like,
It's like we're being forced to participate in their imaginary world.
I
And
feel
it's
can't
like
live in reality the proper
Feel
way.
the same.
I'm just like, look, I mean, like live your life. And I'm not saying that you shouldn't be able to live your life, but don't sit here and force it upon others because like for how long have black people been fighting just for some damn equality? And now we being forced to share bathrooms and shit.
We still
Oh, yeah.
consider 3/5 and shit. Nigga. we
Like-
got a
For real.
goddamn
I'm just saying.
this tall ass goddamn
We were in line
man with
first.
a weave on and shit. You know, like, oh man.
I mean, women in general, you know what I mean, and the fight that they had to go through just for equality. But I mean, the sheer fact is, and now they got that gender thing. Like, I mean, I don't know how many of y'all been to Cali lately and stuff, but you go to an AM PM in there, all that, you go to the bathroom, it's a all gender bathroom. They say it right on the sign. You feel me? Like,
I
so
mean,
they avoiding the whole bullshit. You feel me?
yeah, we just gonna have to make it one stall and like everybody just gonna have to stand in line and take take turns. Like I'm just like my real concern is for college campuses though. Because like college campuses are already like number one for sexual assault for women.
Yeah.
So now we're gonna open up these locker rooms and bathrooms to like men can come in here too. And this is like supposed to be like the one space where it's like okay for me to like, and now we're just gonna say, oh, we're all one and y'all can come in here too. So I just feel like it's just gonna get worse on the college campuses with that type of
Yeah.
you know.
But that goes back to, motherfuckers need to, have some respect for other people.
It would be
just
nice.
simple respect type of thing like that. But we do live in a land of crazy
saying,
ass
nigga.
motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Shit. That's the
Yeah.
problem.
Yeah. But that's funny though, because I watched the Dave Chappelle special today that just came out, and he went in on that. Wait, did you watch that, Ray? Yo, he went in on that. Hey, that shit was funny as hell.
I didn't want to bring it up because I don't want y'all to like get hate mail and stuff.
Oh
but...
no. We all there.
I mean,
like,
it's
and then there's the
respect. I mean, it's
tease.
respect there, but I'm like, God, leave, man. Like,
Oh yeah.
it's like, bro, like,
Oh, he went there. Though.
He
was
went all the
offended.
way.
Yeah.
He went all the way, and I appreciate it because somebody had to say it.
Yeah. I mean,
somebody had to
basically,
break
yeah,
the ice.
yeah. When he said that too, like coming back to that bathroom thing, he's like when he like in the tease, and he's like, "Hey, I pull over. I need to use the restroom." He's like, "There ain't a restroom for you for another 3 states. Shut the fuck up." Like, dude, that shit is so true though, man.
It's the reality, though.
Yeah.
It's the reality.
Yeah.
Thanks, Dave.
But I mean, he said some other great stuff too, like about LeBron. He like, if LeBron decides today, oh, you know what? I'm a woman and I'm gonna go ahead and make the change. He like, does he stay in the NBA? Does he go to WNBA and score 860 points?
Talking on all these.
Yeah.
Yeah, that nigga say go to
Y'all thought Joanna Man was
That's
something.
what
I know, for real. I forgot about Jamal Man.
Just saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't think it's fair. No, he shouldn't be able to go to the WNBA when you like, come on, man. You like
Right, you
7
too-
foot.
Yeah.
Not even that, nigga weigh 260 pounds.
Man, like
Yeah,
that's
you
a
know that.
completely
Right there.
unfair advantage right there.
He over there spread his arm and
Hormone.
shit. Got three fucking girls on his arm. Get off me, girl. Get off me, girl.
Yeah,
Backing him up.
smacking the girl's ass and shit. Good shit. Good strength, nigga.
Oh man, could you imagine that boy in the motherfucking locker room,
Oh,
dude?
no, not at all. Not at
Yeah.
all.
It's not the business. It really isn't, man. And I mean, I think that nowadays that we are kind of getting to where we're getting forced to accept certain things. And you know what? Exception is fine. I ain't got no problem with you. You ain't got no problem with me. Flat out,
Right.
simple as that. But I don't think that needs to be just constantly in my face and stuff like that. Constantly on the
Exactly.
they're forcing
shows.
it.
Yeah, I mean, if you looking into like the Marvel, like even on the End Game, you know what I mean? They
Yeah.
got the gay shit in there. They got it on every
Yeah.
show, every fucking thing, cartoon.
Cartoons.
Yeah, dude, it's like it's ridiculous now.
And then if you speak up the wrong way, they'll come at
Yeah,
you, man. I just
exactly.
seen a post the other day where a young girl was in school and she stated that she didn't want to be a part of the, L
Yeah,
Yeah.
alphabet.
yeah, the
thing
alphabet
going on
shit.
in
Yeah.
school, and they suspended her. They sent her
Yeah,
home for
she
that
got
shit. Yeah, sent
suspended.
her home because she respectfully stated that she didn't want to take part in it.
Yeah. I mean, that go back to it, dude. Like as a parent, if that was my kid, man. We be throwing hands over that shit, dude. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna beat this motherfucker's ass, and then we pulling you directly out of school, and we gonna find another one for you. Simple as that.
It's just ridiculous. Like, either way, like, I just don't feel like by a certain age, like, okay, when we get to high school, okay, let's introduce these ideas. And
Yeah.
if they want to sign up personally to go, hey, we got some questions. Okay, well, this is happening on this day, and y'all can all come here and y'all can ask y'all questions and express yourselves in a free zone.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because when you're in high school, I feel like you got some sense of self.
You becoming an adult
You
at
feel
that
me?
point.
But
Yeah.
when it comes to kindergarten, first grade, second grade, like
Facts.
that's just too impressionable. And now you got kids like confused and like mistaking their feelings for something that is not. You know what I
Right.
mean? Like when you got kids questioning, like, am I gay because I like my friend?
Yeah.
It's like, but baby, it's okay to like your friend, but that doesn't mean like you
You need
you
to
like
switch up
them.
your feelings, right? And you know what's crazy is that this one female up at my job, she told me that her little 9-year-old brother went on Instagram and posted that he's coming out as gay.
9 years
And
old.
me, I'm just like I had to see it. Like she
Yeah.
showed me and everything, and like he was like, I'm coming out as gay. I don't give a fuck what nobody gotta say about it. I'm just like, how does this nigga know what the fuck he like already? You
I
know what I
mean,
mean?
yeah,
But
you ain't
Like,
even
how you
had your first sexual
know?
that shit,
experience
that's
yet.
mind blowing. But at the same
Yeah.
time, it still don't surprise me because even what's his name's daughter, Will Smith's daughter, like she was gay out the gates when she started singing and shit.
Well, I
She
mean,
put that out there that she came out
they
the
did.
closet.
They grew up in a totally different type
A
of
weird
You know what I
environment, but
mean?
I'm just saying though, like it even started then
Yeah.
and like that.
Say that I don't like with it is that, in the movies and the TV shows and everything like that, how they, like, they kind of bombarding us with it. Like it's just always in there. And like I said, I ain't got no problem with it or anything like that, but I shouldn't have to explain to my 6, 7 year old,
Well, that's where the
Exactly.
why
problem
they
comes into play.
why their favorite superhero. Oh yeah, I love the shit out of, motherfucking whatever, dude, whatever fucking, motherfucking Iron Man,
Captain
Superman,
America,
and then
whatever,
all of a
yeah.
sudden they want to come up in the new version that he gay.
Superman and Batman fucking.
Yeah,
They've been
like-
fucking for years.
Right. Or the what's that?
For
What's that
real.
one actress? She got the little black boy. Um
Charlize.
there you go.
Mm.
That's been
That
like
nigga
the
fool.
most disturbing thing since I've seen her with that little boy. That's been like the
We can play charades any day. I got you. I got you. We got
white
this shit.
actress with black boy.
Oh,
Got it. Got it. Know who you talking about. Yeah, like she been dressing that little boy as a little girl
Oh, yeah,
since
yeah.
like how old? Like, and how you gonna tell me like
That's
a 3 or
wrong.
4,
Dressing
5-year-old
this
gonna
child
tell you
in
like
dresses, pink. And-
Really?
yes,
Little
Yeah,
bows
bro.
in hair.
I done seen probably like
Pink
in my
Crocs.
time. I done seen probably like 4 or 5 pictures through the years of her dressing this little boy like a
Yeah.
girl, man.
And then he even had on the little Frozen wig one time, like with the little outfit and everything out.
I seen
Like,
that one.
yeah, I'm like,
Dressed like Frozen, bro.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
wild,
ridiculous,
bro.
dude.
and then she
I'm
got
talking about
another
like
one.
a little fucking 5-year-old. You doing this shit to a child and they're growing
I just
into
don't
and
believe
comfortable
he
with
said
that
he
shit.
wanted to
Yeah.
wear that. I just don't believe that. I
Right,
just
me
don't
either.
believe it.
They just came to you and said, "I want to wear skirts."
I'm a girl. Like, how does like at 3, 4, or 5, like I'm a girl. Like, I don't know. That's just something totally different.
I don't see that either. I mean, like, I just don't see it happening,
May call me judgmental or whatever, but I've been around a lot of little children, and like little kids are innocent. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like
they
they're
were
just,
the-
they
they
just
want
see
the
each other
Happy
as
Meal.
people, as humans.
They want more time on YouTube and more time with the tablet. They want to play Fortnite. You know what I mean? They don't want to come to you and be like, "Hey, can I get some high heels?" Like, what?
I want a tiara. No,
Yeah. I mean, yeah, dude, it is crazy nowadays in this, in the world we living in. And what's fucked up is, I don't see no end to it. I don't see nobody putting their foot down, nobody speaking up about it.
Well, that's the thing. If you do, it's just like Brel said, you gotta deal with that last shot. Then you gotta deal with like I just don't like it. Like when I see videos of people like in like some kind of like what's that thing called you go to, like it's like a group thing that you talk to people about like your problems and shit like
group
that.
therapy.
Yeah, group therapy.
Group therapy.
Yeah.
It can be a video about transgender some shit being like a group therapy, and because of people speaking out about shit, they're talking about suicidal thoughts and they're talking about they're hated and this and this and that and the
Yeah.
third because somebody spoke up about the shit. I remember like Genuine, he got shit talked about because the fact he didn't want to kiss no fucking transgender on stage and shit.
And
he
they
was getting
really tried to
lashed out
shame
at. Yeah, they tried to
him.
shame the fuck out of him for that.
Like,
That's
first
They
of
ridiculous.
all,
tried to
like,
shame
hold on.
him. I
You can
wouldn't
have
do
the
it.
choice to kiss me, but I don't have the choice not to.
Right.
Ain't that rape?
Right. I just have to just because you hopped on my stage, motherfucker. No.
No, you
Get
don't
your
get to
manly
call
ass
me a homophobe or whatever because I don't. That's not my lifestyle. Just like that's
Exactly.
your lifestyle, that's not my
Because then if I would
lifestyle.
have kissed the nigga, then I really would have got shamed.
You know what I mean? Or if I would have forced you to kiss a black man,
Yeah, I'm taking that.
you know what I mean? Like it
You
would have
won't
been
get to
into
put
a
on my
totally
stage.
different
Yeah.
direction. Like, come on, man.
That's
We
what
need
I'm
to just
saying,
stop
though.
the
Like
madness.
speaking up on it's not gonna do nothing, bro. It's
Yeah.
not.
Well,
This is going.
well, like that's the thing. You get shamed. You get hit with that whatever, that whoopty whoop, and you got to get hit with the repercussions. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I mean, I'll be the first to say it. Like, you know what I mean? Man, fuck your repercussions. Fuck your bullshit and shit. Quit putting gay shit and motherfucking next to Captain America and all that for your fucking goddamn alphabet bullshit. You know what I'm saying? And if motherfucking they want to come after me for it, well then I'll be knocking a bunch of motherfucking gay motherfucking bi motherfuckers out. So
Man,
flat
and then-
out.
But see, that's the whole thing. What's fucked up is, all right. So in this room, unanimously, we're all
Straight.
straight. We're all
Yeah, straight as fuck.
You know, we
Right.
have a concern with, you know, the way things are going, like and what's being fed to the children and everything. We
Facts.
all have
Yes.
a across the board agreements on that.
Yeah.
When we get attacked for saying these type of things, because shit, we fuck around and get some backlash for
Definitely.
Oh,
things
yeah.
that we've
Quick.
said here
All the
tonight.
time.
Flat
All the
out.
time.
We're not unified just like that. When they come, and it's
Mhm.
all of them, and it's everywhere. And, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
Wherever you go, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
People run up on you in the store. You're the homophobe and this, that, and the other. You know what I'm saying? To where you
Definitely.
fuck around really have to defend yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Yeah.
So
But-
we need to be more unified with our
know,
disliking
yeah.
this shit, man. Because
Can
this
we
shit is
can we
fucked
get the
up.
straight movement?
Yeah.
You know what I'm
And
We
I
need
was
a
about to
goddamn
say,
straight
like,
fucking
to have
movement.
straight pride is like offensive right now.
Yeah.
Right. But we
Like-
can't have no straight pride festivals.
Oh, so-
though.
oh, so,
I want to
yeah.
give me a straight pride festival.
We
But you
can't
can
stand
be-
up for what we believe in though.
No.
We gotta sit back, you know,
We
in the
gotta-
back
This is
seat.
what
Because-
nature made. And we
Because
can't.
being straight has never been oppressed. So it's like we're wrong to be proud to be straight. And it's just like,
Oh, Brel
what
getting
is
heated.
Let me go outside. I know this one.
Oh, he switch it
what
up.
part of the game is that? That's all I'm asking.
I just
Yeah.
want to say for all the listeners who may be thinking that we're kind of homophobic here at the
No,
Pot
see,
Roast,
see,
just
far
listen,
from
listen.
it.
That's
There
how
you
you
go.
fuck
Say what I
it
wanna
up.
say.
Don't
Just let
even
me say what I wanna
that.
say, though.
Don't even start with
just
that.
let me
That's how
say
you
what I
fuck it
want to
up.
say. My point. Let me make my point. It's this. It's that. It's all about priorities. Okay.
What's
the
your
main thing is
priority?
priorities. It's the fact that there's a lot of things that are being needed to be addressed in this country and issues like that. And honestly, like to be honest, the alphabet people, you know what I mean? That's cool. Do your thing. You know what I mean? No one wants to hate on you.
Yeah.
But at the same time, black people have been trying to get
Alphabet
their
people.
fucking rights for so long. Like, there's still so much forms of racism in this country. It's
Yeah.
disgusting. And it's like,
Yeah.
that's what I mean by priorities.
Yeah.
The country's priorities are askew. And at the Pot Roast podcast, we just feel like, look, that, we're not hating on anybody or anything. We're saying that, look, the priorities should be a little bit more focused on what,
Yeah.
what's on the back burner, what's on the front burner.
I want to say, say this though. I mean, what I don't know the numbers, and I might have to do some research on this. But what is the percentage that whole alphabet even cover? You know what I mean? Are we talking like 7%, 3%?
I would say it's
0.5?
significant, but it's small. It's
Honestly,
small.
I think it's a small
It's a
group
small percentage.
that's literally making too much noise. Is what I think.
It's a group that has very powerful players a part of it. It's
Yeah,
a lot of elites are a part of that group. So I mean that's part of why there's so much backlash when you do say something against that community, because you have a lot of people in power positions to be like, oh, okay, so you don't like us? Cool, blackballed. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, boop, there you go. You know what I
It's
mean?
just crazy.
So yeah,
that
yeah.
shit's ridiculous, man.
And they're also the ones who put the money behind their agendas. So that's why a lot of what's
Mhm.
going on is because they put the money behind their agendas.
Well, I'm gonna say it like this. Thank goodness that we have a spot right now. You know what I mean? That we have the pot roast and everything like that, and we put our money behind our fucking agendas,
Exactly.
and we able to go ahead and say everything that we actually want to, because there ain't no backlash over here whatsoever.
He's the gay bar star.
Oh,
Shut the fuck up, Buster. I told nigga to stop.
I'm like, what the fuck are these dudes talking about donkey balls and shit over here? What the fuck are they even talking about? Literally, they have a whole row of just testicle
they was
conversation.
No, because Crondo was
Yeah.
talking about he just watched Lil Megan Thee Stallion video and said, "Oh yeah, those some big balls."
Oh, boy.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Swanging?
You seen it?
Nah, I ain't seen
No, I
it.
was talking Crondo.
Ate the
I
pot
just watched
roast.
the video outside.
Big balls, nigga.
Who was it?
Them
That's
motherfuckers,
nuts.
That's what you was looking at.
them motherfuckers with testicles.
Damn.
Damn.
Nigga, that was her ass, nigga.
She got testicles, nigga. Fucking,
Damn.
I don't mess with girls that have fat asses.
Look.
Plenty of fat asses in my lifetime. Big girls.
You see his hands? Well, let me go out here.
Between wide lobes,
Jack, you hear me? This nigga done said multiple times.
wide lobes, all that shit.
Saying she got balls.
All that shit, bro. I done had
Damn.
girls that had
Backpedaling.
ass.
He's backpedaling.
It looked like she got 2 fucking balls hanging like a dog
Are they
balls.
smacking?
And shit, them motherfuckers going like this and shit, twerking and shit, bro.
Look, man, I remember when people used to say that Sierra was a transvestite. People thought that she was a man for a long time
real?
too. Yeah.
She probably just got a big clit.
That chunky monkey.
You ain't never seen that shit?
Y'all so funny.
Yeah, you kind of
You
fucking
ain't
with the
never
male
seen the girl,
dominant.
she got the little thing. and
Thank
it
you, Free, for
protrudes,
having thick skin over
and
here.
it protrudes a little bit. Jack, no? Huh?
Jack
Yeah.
don't know. You got his first
Are those
girlfriend.
intimidating? Big clits? Are those intimidating?
Are they
Not me.
intimidating?
It ain't
Yeah.
bigger than mine. So I'm like, I mean,
Ain't bigger than your clip?
I mean, like,
Chrono's clip's bigger. Much bigger.
Damn. You got a big clit?
y'all don't even know what the fuck I'm saying. Yeah, Crondo knows. Big game hunter. They have a big game hunter. That's right. I done messed with plenty of big girls, and I ain't never seen them when they got ass, and that shit look like some testicles hanging.
Check your phone, Rob.
Stallion. Even then, Trey made a good point, too. Megan the Stallion.
No, hey, hand me my phone.
Megan the Stallion. A stallion is a male horse.
Yeah,
Stallion.
that
Okay,
is.
now let's go
A
back to this
stallion-
because I've heard
a
that
stallion is a
reference
male-
used
a male
plenty of
horse.
times before referring to a woman, like, oh, she stacked like a stallion. I've
True.
been called a stallion.
True?
So, like, why all of a sudden we want to get all technical when it's been used in such a loose form in prior? Like,
Baby
I
girl,
don't
have you
get
seen
it.
this?
What say you, Crondo?
What? About what?
What
She
the?
just
What
said.
is that?
Why all of a sudden?
Well, all of a sudden, what? People
What?
calling people stallions?
Wait a minute.
Oh, that's what it was.
No, that's like low side.
That's the
ass, but
video?
That does look like balls though.
That
This is like
do.
balls.
Yeah,
It
It's
do.
like a
I don't
low hanging
know,
side
man.
ass, but it's balls.
suspect.
See, it
It's
should be able to go
suspect.
to the video. We ain't got the other laptop. If we had the other
It's hella
laptop, that shit look
suspect.
like dog balls.
Oh man.
He said the dog balls.
Look like dog balls.
when it's
bro.
lying on the side, you just shooting out the back.
Shake them up, shake them up.
What do you keep doing that? Good fool,
It's a
Crondo.
clack clack.
Hey, that did look like
Clickety clack, clickety clack.
yeah. I was never a
Yeah,
fan of Megan Thee Stallion anyway, so I wouldn't even really
Honestly,
know.
never even heard of
Yeah.
Trey.
But
Yeah.
yeah.
I only heard that with that
Niggas
freak
use the
song.
word, they use the
That's
word
the only
the
one I
wrong
heard.
way. Good point, Trey. Just because a nigga uses the word the wrong way,
Oh, Stallion.
stallion.
Yeah.
Because I didn't say that before, like, oh yeah, she a stallion.
Okay, but
I call him thoroughbred actually.
I've heard that one too.
Yeah. I don't really say the word stallion. I'm like, damn, look at that.
But
Thoroughbred.
it's not like people know the technical names of these horses.
Yeah, I guess that's
You know what I mean?
true.
What's a female horse called?
Mayor. Just kidding. I don't know.
I don't know.
Nobody
think it
knows.
is a
Everybody
mare.
know a stallion though, right?
I'm pretty sure it's a mayor.
For sure it is.
I'm gonna look it up.
Right. Google time. Google
Jack
trivia.
knows what a female horse is called.
We going to Google.
Anyway, I'm not no Megan Thee Stallion fan. I never was, but I watched the video right now,
Man,
and
I
that
just
shit look.
Hey, yeah,
I
that
just
shit
saw a
look like-
screenshot
It
of
look
what
like
they was
balls.
talking
I'm
about.
about to
and
show you. I will put the shit up to the camera so
I
the
might
viewers
have
can
to
see.
recant my
Yeah.
statement. I might
So
have
the
to.
viewers can see.
Yeah, hey, you got it, free. You got it, motherfucking dude.
Keep it 100.
I might
Yeah.
have to recant
You
that.
wanna- you gotta
It's a
recant
little
it.
suspect.
It
It's a
looks
little
like you see some
suspect.
skin
Like,
flapping and shit. Like,
I don't know. I've never had that part right there. I don't know.
like that. Yeah, that whole you got a fat ass and shit, and like,
Oh.
nah, that goes beyond just having a fat ass. Like that is.
I didn't mess with some girls that had some fat asses.
Did they have one of
And they
those though?
never had nothing that when they shake it, it looked like some balls hanging.
Yeah, flat ass.
Maybe a little under, but it would be like a bigger area. Not like no little balls.
That's the thickness though. Do you know what I mean? With the lips. You
No,
know
it's
what
the
I mean?
folds,
thickness, right?
like
it
the
is, but like
folds,
not
right?
no
No.
balls hanging though.
Nah, that shit was swinging. Did you see it? Oh man, no, nah, though, yeah.
I'm gonna have
Tracy,
to
you call
go.
a
I'm gonna
female
have to go
horse
watch
a
this
mare
video.
or not.
I'm gonna have to go.
Nod. Who's that
He
nigga on that
would know.
nod?
Okay.
Like
All right.
Samuel L. Jackson on Django.
All right.
Who's that
We-
nigga on that nod?
We stepping up our vocabulary out here,
I
guess
y'all.
so.
Okay.
But yeah,
Word of the day.
What about that Popeye shit though, bro?
Oh man.
When I was in California,
They tricking you all. It's all
When I was
vegan
in-
chicken.
when I was in
And
California,
you love it. You think it tastes delicious. It's fucking
it was
vegan.
lines. It was lines around the block, bro.
Oh, dope. Hey,
Lines around the
right,
block.
right here on Camelback, dude. Andrew said, I want to try one of them chicken things. I go over there. Woo, I was like, yeah, fuck that. I backed up.
See,
It took a minute to even get out of the fucking parking lot. And there was motherfuckers pulling up, walking in there. Like, I'm like, oh,
It's
hell
literally
no.
the scene off of Boondocks. Like, I can't
Right.
remember.
Oh,
When
Yes.
the Colonel's fried chicken or something like that.
yes.
And then they start rioting and shit like that. It's like,
No.
it's
And
literally.
it
they
kind of
predict the
reminded
future.
me. It kind of reminded me of Undercover Brother too,
I barely remember that movie.
with the
I remember the
chicken.
orange soda.
Yeah,
and
with
then
the
handshake
chicken.
lock machine. But
Yeah,
So
y'all
I-
gotta watch it again.
so
dog.
I haven't
Nazira-
seen it in a
Talking about
minute.
where he cuts the
Nazira,
fro.
No.
Nazira in the chat said something earlier
She-devil.
about the check. She said those sandwiches been out for a minute. They just barely got hit, and everybody started fucking with them and all that shit
It's
because of
the
social
Twitter
media
argument,
bullshit.
social
yeah.
media. So that's my other point is
Sure.
motherfuckers are sheep.
It honestly,
Remember when
Facts.
everybody was doing that fucking ice bucket challenge and shit?
Facts.
Uh-huh.
And fucking everybody was pouring ice cold water on their head and
Yeah.
shit.
Looking
There was
stupid.
some motherfuckers who I consider. I'm kind of cocky. I consider myself pretty smart. But there's some motherfuckers I consider who have fairly good intelligence doing this shit, bro. I'm like,
And you're
God,
like,
okay, you
you're
just you
fucking-
really gonna follow along with everybody else because they're doing,
It's a trend. It's a trend.
trend like that. That shit is crazy to me. I don't understand.
Yeah. Yeah.
A chicken sandwich, bro.
Look.
Niggas fighting
I was about
and
to
all
say.
types of shit, bro.
It's been very
It's nuts.
disappointing. I missed all the frenzy because I don't live in a Popeyes neighborhood. I'm in Chick-fil-A neighborhood.
it honestly,
Well,
they're
what does
probably
that
responsible
mean?
for it.
I'm just saying my neighborhood don't have a Popeyes. You got to drive to like 67th Avenue to get to a Popeyes. So I missed all the I didn't see the lines. I didn't see people acting a fool out there. But to see the videos and stuff going around,
Oh, yeah.
like,
It's
are
fucking
we
nuts.
really fighting over a chicken in between two pieces of bread?
For real, though.
Like, I'm sure like you could have made something better at home. I'm sure you
Mhm.
could have made something better. People post their own chicken sandwiches, and I was like, I'm pulling up.
Bun B got a Bun B got a po' boy sandwich that he made.
Oh yeah,
My thing is niggas, it's people that niggas know personally. That, black owned businesses, small businesses, whether they black owned or not, they got chicken sandwiches.
Yeah.
But because everybody's talking about this fucking Popeyes fucking sandwich, everybody want to go
And
and
acting
try
like
it.
it's super
And wait
good
an hour.
when it looked
Yeah.
basic as fuck.
Wait,
Yeah.
yeah. The
It
motherfucker
look
ain't got no
basic.
mayonnaise
chicken
on
with
it.
a piece of bread. That's what it looks
It
like.
ain't got no
Mayonnaise and
mayonnaise. It ain't got no
pickles,
mayonnaise on it.
Mayonnaise and pickles. This is what y'all
Yeah.
out here tripping on.
It ain't got no nothing, no hot sauce on the motherfucker, nothing.
See,
And
they
niggas
would have
waiting
killed
in
the
line.
game if they would have
And
put that hot sauce
niggas
on it.
waiting in line for 2 hours for a dry
I
ass
fuck with
sandwich.
some Popeyes
You gotta
fucking
eat
hot
the
sauce.
motherfucking rain.
Yeah, fuck that.
You
Yeah,
gotta eat that bitch in the rain.
I'm still yet to this day to taste the Popeyes chicken sandwich, and I probably never will.
I'm cool.
Popeyes ain't even all that.
Nah,
I'm cool.
I'm a church's dude. You know, I
They
used to
sell
fuck with that
they sell
church's
chicken
2-piece
for
on Tuesday.
$2. 2 pieces of chicken for $1.
2 pieces in a biscuit.
For $1 on Tuesday. 2 for
Yeah, you
whatever they
can't
call it,
scrimp
bro.
on that biscuit.
You know what I mean?
They selling motherfucking chicken that cheap, bro. That's suspect to me.
Yeah,
Look, and
How y'all
that's,
getting it so cheap? What
Look.
are y'all doing that to where y'all getting that
for real.
shit?
I raise
that's cheap.
chickens, and I know
Kentucky
how
Fried
much
Creatures.
that feed
Kentucky
costs and
Fried
shit. You know what I'm
Creatures,
saying?
like
Now
you
they
said,
do
bro.
grow up fast, but man, fuck that.
this was my question. I was like, after all the friends, I'm like, do y'all really think that was all chicken?
Nope.
100%.
That's a
Popeye's
good.
Creatures.
Just off Popeyes alone, do y'all really think that was all real
Honestly,
chicken?
I could believe it though because of the amount of fucking chickens they actually do produce. Like they hit their numbers. You know what I mean?
Okay,
They
well,
said
I
they
should,
made millions of dollars the past few days, bro.
Yeah.
look.
Because of social media.
They're running
But
out
why
of chicken.
can't we put our buying power into some positive shit or some shit that's gonna actually help somebody?
That's
The
facts.
owner of Popeyes is white. They put
Yeah.
a black lady, on the cover for
Facts.
Because they
public
know.
consumer rep.
Yup.
Love that chicken from Popeyes.
Yup.
There's a white lady
Louisiana
on that
down
shit,
south, all
bro.
that other
Nigga
shit.
that look like a nigga auntie. Making that chicken?
Mm-hmm.
Hell no. And I mean, we in the
And your
Southwest.
friend-
You ever went to a Popeyes? Who you see back there? You know what I'm saying?
And,
Ain't nothing but brown people. Flat out. But the white people own it. Don't
and
get it
you get
twisted.
an attitude when your friend asks you to share their business.
But it wasn't just black people there. It wasn't
You get an attitude about sharing your friend's business. Like, come on, y'all trip me out with this.
It wasn't just black people there. I seen everybody there buying that fucking sandwich.
I know, but I'm black, so I gotta talk about my people.
Why do people just follow shit on social media like that?
Because everybody want to be a part of the trend.
Yeah.
You know, people rush down there, waited
get your
for
likes
2
up.
hours
So if
just,
everybody start
just
doing
to be
drugs
on their
and
camera,
shit,
like,
Bro, do you
got
see
that
all the-
chicken.
See all the pictures of everybody like taking a
Look,
bite real quick
and it's
do it?
good too. Look, let me tell y'all. Like, hold on. I seen 4 young brothers do like a old school, like what's they call a quartet
Yeah.
for a
chicken?
Popeyes
For
chicken
Popeyes?
sandwich.
That's ridiculous.
Put
It was
together
probably
a
good,
song
too, huh?
and everything.
Look, harmony was on hit and everything.
Because they're trying to get views. It's all about views.
Yeah.
Look,
Views,
and you
likes,
couldn't- and you
all that
couldn't-
shit.
Crondo,
and you
Crondo
couldn't
called
hook
it,
your
dude.
friend up with a song.
You
Bye. Fucking
support
sheep.
your homie song.
Yeah, right. You couldn't share your homie song though. Like, come on, y'all just.
That boy said that's 100% pit bull chicken.
Chicken.
I'm pretty sure.
There you go. Oh, that's
I'm
funny.
pretty sure.
Hey,
I
it's
ain't
up,
seen no
man.
pigeons in a while,
how
y'all.
they selling it that cheap?
I ain't seen no pigeons in a while.
Yeah,
That's
for
all I'm
real.
gonna say. I ain't
How they
seen no-
selling it that cheap, man?
I'm wondering the
You know,
same thing.
And niggas lined up around the block.
Yeah.
Hey, I mean,
Hey,
you
tried
seen the
it yet?
compilation for people just getting in fights?
Man.
There's a compilation. That's how many fights.
Look,
Hop in real quick.
Yeah, they scrapping in there, literally scrapping.
it's disappointing.
I
like
seen
you,
one video,
you
that's
fighting,
all I
you
seen,
fighting
though.
employees
No, I seen
because
one
they
video.
ran out of
Nah,
chicken.
it's a
Yeah.
whole,
Like, what the
4 or 5
hell?
minute video,
They
like,
coming
4 or
across
5
the
fights
counter for
going
it.
on, nigga.
You
Like-
said what?
It's
I
a
seen
whole
dude
video,
hop through a
like 4 or 5
drive-through.
fights going
Oh,
on.
you seen that
drive-through
one too?
window.
Hey, yeah, he beat the
hopped
shit
through
out
the
that motherfucker too.
drive-through
Why- why-
window.
Hey, and then
This
they
shit on,
try to get him too, dude. He was a big motherfucker too to follow through that little ass
It was
window.
a compilation video of all the
Y'all-
Popeyes
Nigga,
chicken
yes.
confrontations.
Yes.
Like 4 or 5 of them joints.
Was there one fight at Chick-fil-A?
No, Chick-fil-A
No.
don't have
Have you
fights.
you been so you go to
Chick-fil-A-
Chick-fil-A?
Chick-fil-A
They
got
nice
chicken.
as hell.
Chick-fil-A got
They
chicken
all
that
young
was
little
raised.
girls and shit, dude. All fucking serving. I don't never see no one male at Chick-fil-A. You feel me? And they all young as fuck, and they are super fucking duper
Look,
nice. Do not
look.
fuck up your order. None.
well, wait though, because like one of the biggest differences between Chick-fil-A and them though is that ain't Chick-fil-A down with that LBQ?
Nah.
No,
They're
no.
Christian
It's a
business,
Christian.
ain't it? Yeah, it's a Christian business.
franchise.
They
Not
close
down.
on
So the
Sunday.
Christian franchise.
Yeah, you cannot get
Yes.
Chick-fil-A sandwiches on motherfucking Sunday because they
No.
closed.
It's the Lord's day. It's
All
the
right.
Sabbath.
We got
Right.
re-up in the building.
Well, then
Keep
I
it
don't know
humble.
why then
Chick-fil-A
that niggas
Chick-fil-A
keep
got
talking
chicken
about
that was
that.
raised by both their parents.
Went to church.
Went to church.
Catholic school.
They were raised right. They didn't take no drugs.
Yup.
You know what I'm saying? They ain't do none of that shit.
Yeah.
Now motherfucking
Oh, what's that? What's that movie with
Popeyes
T.I.
chicken,
and
got
shit where
chicken
they
that
put
was
the
raised
weed
on
in?
Black Mound.
Yeah. Popeyes got the
Section
trap.
8 chicken, motherfucking income housing chicken.
That's
why they selling it.
Motherfucker, you'll get your sandwich
why they
when it
selling
gets
it.
out.
Right. That's why they selling it for 99 cents, bro.
Look, man, it was just ridiculous to see it, and it was just disappointing as a black person to see us acting
All
a fool like
niggas
that.
doing that.
And it's just
Nothing else.
like we didn't see this at Chick-fil-A.
Yeah.
We didn't see this.
I don't know.
We did
You
not
ain't
see
seen it.
But I do have like I secretly like want to go and like just do like the training because I want to know how they get their employees to be so damn nice.
Oh, the Chick-fil-A?
Yes.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
but I
man.
mean, if
My
you see the
pleasure.
employees, nigga, they was fighting
I don't know
back.
if
It's my
they're
pleasure.
pumping in
Talking
fucking
Chick-fil-A.
opium in
Oh,
the fucking air
Chick-fil-A.
vent or something, dude. Yeah, but they are fucking stupid
I want to
nice.
go undercover to see what Chick-fil-A training program is like
Mhm.
because everybody is just, it's my pleasure.
Yeah. You almost as a guy going through the drive-thru, I'm like, is this bitch flirting with me? Like, what the fuck, dude?
Look,
Like,
if
nobody that nice. You
That's
know
how
what
I
I'm
feel like
saying?
going like to In-N-Out. I feel
Yeah.
just like that.
In-N-Out's
'cause
pretty
them
good,
motherfuckers
too.
is
Yeah, they
Yeah.
got
just
some
like
good
that.
customer service
But
as
see,
well.
that's the thing though. That's the difference. You know, at Wendy's and McDonald's, they pay you shit.
yeah.
At In-N-Out, they got that standard. Like you starting at $13, $14 and shit.
Man.
You know what I mean?
Look.
But they need you on fucking point all day long. You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
because of
Like,
how busy it is.
Hell yeah.
Look, hey man, you got the fries. Handle these potatoes.
yeah.
They be back there.
Like I
Got
said,
this.
Popeyes is like the trap,
I
dude.
got this.
I don't know. I just think it's stupid the fact that they're like everybody will see something and then go follow it, and then everybody is fucking going to the shit now just based off what everybody else
Facts.
is doing.
Can
That
y'all
shit
be?
like blows my mind lightweight a little bit, man.
Yeah,
Can we get the same energy for the elections?
Right.
yeah.
You know, because there's like senators and like House representatives
shit
and
that matters.
propositions and stuff that you
Yeah.
know. Kudos to the young man who took advantage of all the people standing in the Popeyes line and got everybody registered to vote. Shout out to him.
Yeah,
He was
for
like,
real.
you know what, y'all ain't doing nothing else. With
Oh,
y'all
you want
time."
this chicken sandwich? You want to register to vote. I bet you dollars we would break record numbers right there.
Man, look, just saying, give it that same energy.
Yeah, this is ridiculous, man. Fucking Popeyes, dude.
Did y'all watch that Dave Chappelle shit?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, we was talking about
Yeah,
that
we
a
was
little
talking
earlier.
Like the third
Yeah,
time,
I'm about to
nigga.
say.
Nah,
Please,
well, no,
let's not talk
well,
about
well,
that.
no, just to
I didn't
bring
get
it
to
up.
talk about
Yeah,
it,
no,
bro.
just to bring up because like it just came up in different
Yeah,
subjects
yeah,
when we
yeah,
were talking
yeah.
about the alphabet thing.
Yeah.
Dave Chappelle touched on that,
Yeah.
you know, all this stuff. I mean, that boy went in on that Michael Jackson shit though too. I was like, oh
Boy.
hell
I didn't
no.
like that part though.
Honestly,
Why? Because
He went risky.
facts about Michael Jackson.
he was going risky.
No,
with it,
he
dude.
didn't say anything bad about Michael Jackson.
No.
No, he was just saying
then
some
why?
crazy shit.
I didn't like the fact that he was glorifying,
I don't want to say glorifying,
not
but
glorifying, but like making fun of.
he was making fun of.
He's like basically saying, "Oh, I wouldn't care if I got molested by Michael Jackson."
Hey, did you see at the
What?
end though
That's what
when
he
he was
said.
talking about being
He's
poor?
like, "Oh, the king of pop sucked
Hey.
my dick."
Yeah, he's like, it's been a good Sunday. It's a good weekend.
Oh,
I got head from the king of pop.
Yeah, he's like,
I wasn't really. That wasn't really funny to me.
Yeah,
I would have thought that was funny.
hey,
either.
nah, it was a little like kind of racy, dude.
Man,
It really was.
You know, he always push it to the limit.
Yeah, he had to.
And
you
out
know,
the
this is
whole
third
segment,
special.
that's like the one part where it was like,
You're like, come on, man.
Okay, next
Let's
joke.
get
Next
through.
joke.
Yeah, let's get over this. Yeah, type of thing.
Next joke. Come on.
One thing I did like though when he was talking about his dad at the end and how he said he's like son, don't you ever say we're poor. Poor is a mental state. You know what I mean?
Nigga,
Uh-huh.
Your ass is broke.
Look, look.
Shit just ain't got no money right now.
Yeah, this is a financial, fucking thing we trying to get over and stuff. Like, yeah,
Bro.
that shit was good.
I haven't seen it yet, so stop doing all this.
Oh, that's why you don't want to talk about
You
it.
too, Eric. So that's why I said stop talking about Dave Chappelle.
Well, it's
shit.
on
I ain't
Netflix.
seen it.
Y'all
If you was
check
in
it
the-
out
if you
for
was in the
sure.
chat, nigga,
Hey, it ain't about
if you
that.
was in the
It
chat,
ain't about
nigga,
that. I
no,
don't
no,
have
no,
access. I'm too
we said
busy
that
to watch
shit
that
2 days
shit.
ago.
I be
You
too
ain't
busy.
Jackson's knocked out.
It ain't even that. I be too busy.
Hey, did,
Bro
I
still ain't
got
seen this
I
shit.
got Netflix.
Get on his head. He be in there more than me, nigga.
I got Netflix. I thought everybody was saying we was supposed to watch it.
No, nigga, not
but it's
everybody.
Do you have
It's one
financial
joke. I ain't gonna
overcome to
tell the joke.
overcome as well?
I ain't gonna tell the joke, but it's one joke in there that did have me like dying,
What's that?
and I ain't gonna tell it, and I had to rewind it back and watch it where he's talking about like,
You might as well say it now.
it's funny, bro.
Cover-
Like,
cover your ears,
Tea,
Mike.
nigga. Just spill it, nigga.
he's saying like,
Let it
okay,
stain.
say how like gay people say that they're born gay.
Oh
right?
yeah.
So they're born
Right.
in this type of body. So he says some shit. Okay, hypothetically speaking, how does this sound? And so he's like, "All right, I think I'm Chinese, but God put me in this big nigga body."
Hey, that shit is
So
funny.
then he says, "So when I'm chilling with niggas and shit, I'm out here like, oh yeah, oh
Do the
yeah,
face, do the
Chinese.
face.
Why you Chinese?" And then niggas is saying like, "Why you talking like that?" And he's like, "Oh yeah, but this is how I feel on the
On the-
inside."
That shit is funny though.
right.
How I think that shit is fucking hilarious to me. You know
Yeah.
what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
It's funny because it's true as hell. It's so
Exactly.
true.
Right. Now, I ain't, don't take this as a diss, say it to the LG, whatever it's called, community or whatever. But that shit is fucking funny to
Look
me.
at Tanya crying.
It was.
It's the
This
face,
is-
dude. Do the Asian face again with the teeth. Do it. Do it.
This is how I feel on the inside.
With the glasses, dog, killing it.
Oh,
And that's
man.
true, bro.
Yeah.
They got some truth to it. That's why it's so fucking funny.
Yeah, it
But
does.
like, that shit was crazy. I think he was going for shock value. He definitely did that.
Yeah. And he hit it too.
But
He hit it right on the head.
Does,
Yeah.
does anybody here watch Power?
Yep. yo.
Yeah.
No, this the power crew.
And Eric is the biggest fucking hater of power. I don't even want to talk about that because this nigga gonna have some negative shit to say about
I'm
it.
not the hater of power.
You are a
I'm not.
hater. You
I'm
are
not
a
the hater
hater.
of power.
You a
All I
certified
said,
hater.
all I said was I should have watched the previous
No,
show.
what would you say before
previous-
that?
It's just too much going on and shit, bro.
Too much, like what?
Like
Too much to see.
fucking yeah, too much to see. Fucking soon as it happened, Ghost and motherfucking Tommy is beefing and shit. And
Oh, so
I
you
felt
just
like
start
Ghost
watching
betrayed
it?
Tommy.
You just
Huh?
started watching Power?
No, I watched it all the seasons, but it's like
Oh,
it was. Oh, shut the fuck, Rob! Shut up, man. You want to walk out and try to tell me? You lick niggas nuts, motherfucker. You was talking to Chinese at the bar, nigga. Trying to dance with him.
but I wanted to talk about the theme song.
I'm
y'all-
mad that they switched that shit up. I was pissed. Hey, look, because look, as soon as it started, I'm over there. It's a young. I'm like, what the
You was ready to jump up in there,
and I'm
right?
slow as shit. It's a young rich town. I was like, nigga, this is a young slow ass town. I didn't like
I'm
that.
hosting a
It better
watch
not
party.
Change it.
Yeah, they did like
Wait,
a
what is the watch
remix to it.
party
And they
for?
got
I
Trey
want
songs
in.
on it and shit.
Look,
singing or
I want
something.
in.
Okay, the watch party is at Paz Cantina every Sunday.
Oh yeah.
So we there, but not this Sunday because we doing the Dear Black Men.
So
Sip
next
and Cinema.
Sunday.
Yes. So
Episode 3.
Yes.
I'm in there.
Right. But yeah, we're doing the watch party and like, you know, you get geek, like, okay, here.
Yeah, that's
And it's like everybody look at us like we did something wrong. Like, is this the right one? Is this the look? Hey, we just hit play, and
That's
this is what
it.
I think
came
that was kind
on.
of dumb on 50 part because the song had become kind of like a trademark.
It
It
is.
is.
Show.
It
You know,
is.
and the you know what I'm saying, and I agree with you. That shit was kind of dumb, and the new song is whack.
It took all.
No,
the
but it's not
soul
even a new
out.
song. It's just the,
No,
like
it's a
it's the
different
same
beat.
bar.
It's
No, it's just a
redone.
different beat and a different person.
No, it's still 50.
No.
It's 50.
No, I'm talking about the niggas singing on it. That's Trey Songz, I think, singing.
Yeah,
on
it's
the
Trey
hook.
Songz. It was originally
Because at first
Joe.
it's somebody else. Oh, it's
It's Trey
Joe.
Songz
Joe.
singing?
It's Joe.
Really?
Yes.
Oh shit! I
It's
didn't
It
know
was
Joe.
that.
Joe on the first one.
Yes.
On all of them. Ain't the first one.
Oh,
All of
yeah,
them.
all of
Yes.
them, right.
Shit,
The
for 6
original.
years.
The original.
So I'm just trying to feel like why he did that. I don't get it.
You know, sometimes people feel like they gotta change things. It's like if it ain't
Or
broke,
maybe
don't
Joe's.
fix
I
it.
want some more money, nigga.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Shit, I'm sure he got paid for that shit though.
Right, but he said I want some more money.
The
Because
song-
Power,
the song,
nigga, hold on, wait, because Power has been out since like 2013 or 14, nigga.
it's been out a
Niggas did
minute.
not get hip on that shit till about 2016. As far as like
I
advertisement
got
being on
into it
Facebook,
probably a couple of years ago, and then I just
exactly.
I just
that's
binge watched-
about
I binge watched all the
2017,
way up to
2016.
where we at now.
That's what I'm saying. But
Right,
it
right,
started
right.
getting clout
Yeah,
around
yeah,
that
yeah.
time that you started watching. That's when everybody mainly started watching that shit. Everybody's
Yeah.
talking about that work. But 2013, 14, wasn't nobody talking about
He
that
did.
shit.
He did respond, and he said that Trey had did the song as a favor.
So
him.
hopefully that's a one-time thing on
And
that
then
first episode.
he was like, "But if y'all keep on complaining, I'm gonna have to change that shit back."
he needs
That's
to,
about to
man.
happen.
I
He needs to.
I haven't even
immediately-
heard it. I haven't even heard
Nigga,
it.
it sucks. It's so slow.
I ain't even
It's
heard it. I
slow
ain't
as
watched the
shit.
episode yet. Nothing.
Like,
Like
you
I,
didn't watch Power?
nah, man. I barely made it
Oh.
through the last episode. I mean, the last season, man. It was like, man, this
He's like,
shit
I
is
barely- you
man.
barely
Like
made
this
it.
shit is just too much, man.
Too
What do you
much.
mean? So I want to know what
Like
niggas
too
mean by
fake
too
looking?
much.
Yeah, man. Like, man, all that shit happening. The feds too.
Uh-huh.
Wait, no, what do you
Nah,
mean
man,
though?
hell nah.
Like,
man,
what's too
all
much
that
about
bullshit,
it?
man. All that shit. How niggas wasn't getting caught and locked up early, nigga. All that suspicious ass bullshit, nigga. Everybody been up
Nigga,
under
you
the
need
jail,
evidence
nigga.
for all that shit, nigga. They don't have
Nigga.
anything on these niggas. That's why they can keep pushing it for so long because they know
Yeah.
what the fuck they doing.
Yeah,
That's
you
the
gotta-
point.
It's
Hell
not
nah.
what
You got inside
it's what
men.
you can prove in court.
Exactly. Period.
Them motherfuckers could take you and hold you
They
indefinitely.
say this
He
is
said
a big
indefinitely.
rich town.
Right, but if you got bread, nigga, then it's
Yeah.
different.
No.
Yes.
And then when your
Yes, it
mistress is the
is.
AUSA attorney, you know, it's just like little work a little bit.
Rest in
different.
peace, Valdez.
She
You
dead.
know what I mean?
I'm
Man,
lightweight
why you
kind of.
doing it for Brel, nigga? You don't know
Me
that
neither.
shit.
She
Yeah.
needed to die. She was supposed to die like in the second season.
I mean,
Like,
we've been wanting Angela to be
yeah.
gone,
Yeah,
but
man,
I just
she was
didn't
supposed to
expect her to
been
go
out.
so soon.
She
Until
gone. If niggas ain't watched it
nah.
by now, fuck them.
Nah, until that she really put her shit out there, nigga, and she saved them niggas and sacrificed her career. That's a real bitch right there. After all that, after all the fuck shit she did, that shit was real.
So
She did hold it
and,
down.
And the cop in Snowfall, I hear
Snowfall's hard.
Yeah,
I just got
Snowfall.
into that. I'm on season.
You
three.
just got into it.
I'm on season
Snowfall,
3.
right.
Yeah, I like
There's only 2
Snowfall.
seasons, nigga.
No, it's 3 seasons.
Is there?
Yeah, they got both season 3.
Oh, but nigga, well, from what I
Yeah.
watched, nigga, there's only 2 that
No,
I've
there's
seen.
3 now.
This the
This
third one
last
now.
one just came out.
It can't be.
I'm watching it, fam.
No,
You
this
said-
is the second season, bro. It is.
I'm watching it. Fam.
It is
How much you want to put on it?
It's 3 seasons. Don't
because
bet,
the
Mike.
fact that when I watched it,
Don't bet, Mike.
because Frank, that little nigga started out in school and shit. And he met with the little Italian nigga. That was the first season right there.
How much you want?
And the second season,
He said how much?
It's 3 seasons of Snowfall.
I mean,
That's
either
a
way,
dope
if there
show.
is, I'm caught up. I'm just saying, Snowfall's hard as fuck though.
Yeah,
That's just
Snowfall's
hard. Like that's
I've
like
been
the
on that.
real deal.
I've been on that.
Yeah.
But I
like
haven't watched this
Snowfall.
last
the new
episode
Power,
that
I
came
gotta
out.
see
I ain't
where it
watched
go.
yet.
Yeah, I'm like an
It's only
episode
the
2
first
back.
episode, right?
What?
Power
This is the second one coming up.
coming
Yeah.
up on Sunday, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. So I got to see what happens, but I wasn't impressed with the.
What weren't you impressed about? What in your, because you know what? I think he said everything kind of happened too fast and shit.
3 seasons.
Okay, well I guess so. I watched all of them, nigga.
He said I seen them all.
Shit.
Regardless, I seen them all.
But go ahead, fact checker. That's
You
cool.
know,
Ain't nothing wrong being a fact checker.
gotta get on team.
Yeah,
facts.
just a true
Snowfall
speaker.
is dope, man. But I wasn't impressed with Power.
Right?
But
Why?
we got like a 15 minutes left. Free the truth. Tell them
Do we?
what you got going on Sunday.
shit.
We got some listeners watching this shit. Man. Tell them what you got going on Sunday.
Well,
I'ma come check you out as well.
yes. Hey, appreciate it. Come on through. We got Sip and Cinema and partner with Dear Black Men happening on Sunday.
Sipping cinema.
Yes, y'all gonna be sipping and watching Boys in the Hood.
Okay.
Yes. And then afterwards, there'll be a discussion with the Dear Black Men panel about the movie and then some relevant topics that still, it's still relevant today.
Mm.
You know? I mean, I don't know when's the last time y'all watched Boys in the Hood,
It's been a minute.
but as a grown person with a adult mentality now, watching that movie again, it man, gems all through
Speak
there.
volumes.
Yeah, gems all through there. Appreciate Furious Styles a lot more. When I was a kid, he was just cool. Like, oh, he deep. But now it's like, okay, I appreciate Furious.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So Nazira Muhammad commented. Where is it at? What time? Is there links? Where?
Yes. We are if you're on Facebook, you can find us on Facebook, Sipping Cinema, Black Cotton Collective, Free the Truth. Like any one of these ways you can find us, or you can just go straight to, if you want to buy tickets, which I encourage you to do because seating is limited. Go to ultramelanin.com. Ultramelanin.com. And it will be at Onyx because people may not have heard me.
That nigga said Crondo mad because he looked like Fat Cannon, and they killed him off.
You talking about 50
Fat
Cent.
Canaan.
Hey,
Oh my goodness. Okay, it's gonna be at
shut the
Onyx
fuck up,
Art
Charlie.
Gallery.
Off, motherfucker.
It's gonna be at Onyx Art Gallery this Sunday, 5 p.m. This Sunday,
Oh,
Onyx
shit.
Art Gallery.
Onyx
5
Art
p.m.
Gallery is on 15th Avenue in Roosevelt.
Yes.
15th Avenue Roosevelt, Sunday at what time?
5 p.m.
5 p.m.
Movie will start promptly at 6 p.m. We ain't waiting for nobody.
No CP time.
No, not at all.
Promptly at what?
6 p.m. The movie will start. So be there at 5 so you can mix and mingle. There'll be vendors. There's gonna be food.
Can you bring your own wine?
We haven't discussed that, but if you would
Can I
like
bring
to,
my own bottle? I don't even drink wine though.
Yeah.
what you like beer?
I don't like that either. I
You don't
gotta
like-
bring some liquor.
Okay, well, we'll talk about that off air.
For sure.
I appreciate that.
At least
I appreciate
it's
that.
able to be discussed.
We're gonna talk about that off air.
Sipping cinema.
Sippin' cinema.
Sippin' cinema. Boys in the Hood.
Yes.
Doors open at 5.
Yes.
Movie goes on at 6.
Yes.
And there's a
It's-
panel talking about just the
Yes.
the narrative and things in the movie and how it
Yes, there's
coincides
some-
with today.
There's some key talking points that I have outlined, and that's what we're gonna get into. Definitely, we're gonna have some interaction with the audience, some Q&A. So just come and join in on the conversation. Convo sessions live. So just come on out and enjoy something, because like, we need to develop this culture out here in Arizona.
I agree.
There's more than to just turning up and being at the club in Scottsdale wasting your money. That's just my opinion. But
Preach.
let's
real
help
shit.
develop this culture in Arizona. We are more than just the turn up. So come support and be there, be in attendance. It's gonna be an experience. The last one was very good. So come on out.
For sure. Shit,
Thank you.
I'll be in the building. I'll be in the building. I've been pumping it on my page and shit. So
I
if anybody
appreciate
want to go,
that.
the links on my page. I'll share it tonight or tomorrow as well.
I appreciate
Sipping
it.
Cinema. I like that. I respect that. I like what you're doing.
Thank you.
I'll be in
Thank
there.
you.
Boys in the Hood, a good movie though.
It
Hell
is.
yeah.
It's a classic.
Definitely.
Probably top 10.
Definitely.
Top 10 black movies.
Yes. So
And,
it's like, if y'all
Just
come
top
as a
10?
unit, maybe I can get y'all a little seating area. Y'all come as a unit.
Okay.
All
Okay,
right.
we got the pot roast,
the pot roast section. Yeah.
Pyro section. I'm digging that.
So we can
We'll
be
be in
all
the
in
building.
close proximity, ranking on each other and shit. We're gonna be
Yeah.
the motherfuckers that's too loud during the fucking showing and shit. Everybody
Yeah.
shh.
Yes. And please, if you
down
pre-sale, will
in the
be in
front.
your favor, because it's gonna cost more if you wait till you get to the door.
What's pre-sale?
15,
And at the door?
20.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I mean, other than the paddle and all that shit though, like, is complimentary one giving this shit?
Complimentary.
That means free.
I understand. I understand,
kinda-
but the only thing free is free in the building. So
Okay.
We bring some prison hoops.
that's the only thing I know that's happening for free is Free the Truth. So,
Okay.
But definitely
I was
come on
asking.
out and enjoy the experience. Come on out.
Yeah, I was just asking. But so yeah, Sunday, man, I'm in there.
Come on out.
I'm in there. I want everybody watching right now, do us a favor and share the page, share the show.
Yes.
Hit that like button.
Get that like
Yeah.
button.
That shit
hit the
free,
subscribe.
bitches.
You know what I'm
Subscribe.
saying? Take 1.5 seconds to share the shit, man. And we in here, man. It's PotRoast Podcast Thursdays. But yeah, we talked about everything, right? Shit.
Mhm.
We ain't talk about what we were supposed to, but
What
I
was
guess
that?
What was we supposed to talk about?
No.
We got a little time. We can talk about
What's
it.
that? We still got time?
Nope. Hell no. We
He
ain't
said
gonna touch that.
no.
Nope.
What
I
you
ain't
bring it up
touching
for
that.
then?
Just because you was talking and I said, yeah, we couldn't get to
Yeah.
what we were supposed to get
So-called
to.
nigga talking about don't be in the chat. What's supposed to be talking about, Crondo?
Dun,
We
dun,
had topics. I
dun.
think we went over them all. We talked about the Amazon fire. Talked about
See, that was the
Popeyes.
reserve. That was the
We talked
fallback.
about
He said that was a reserve.
motherfucking Missy.
Mhm.
We talked about the Dave Chappelle show. We talked
Mhm.
about the motherfucking I think that was all we had to say. In there like swimwear. I was reading comments. But yeah, man. I think we good. You got something you want to say, Mike? Free?
Man,
just
another good
find
show.
me. Free the Truth. PHREETHA. Truth. Find me. Google me.
Truth.
Google me.
That nigga said Google me.
Hell yeah.
I'll pop up.
I got some ideas for the next show, man. We need to do like my boy at work be watching this shit. He was saying y'all should do like we was talking about who make the best wings and shit.
Me, nigga.
Hmm.
Mike
Me.
said he make the best
Me.
wings and shit.
Stop
Oh,
playing
amongst the
with me.
panel?
Must have
Stop
passed.
playing.
Oh
with
yeah,
me.
nah, hell no.
Are y'all
niggas can
are y'all
shut it
gonna
down.
actually make
We
wings?
was
serious?
talking
Y'all
about
niggas-
we was
nigga.
talking about
You?
at work. We was talking about at work.
Look,
You?
Bro
grasshopper.
said he do. We was talking
Grasshopper.
about at work.
Stop
we should
it.
make. We should have.
Stop it. I'm a
everybody should
tiger,
make
nigga.
wings.
Relax, grasshopper.
I'm a tiger.
And we
nigga.
have
I got too
three-
many styles, bro. I got styles, bro.
We have three
I got too many
judges
styles, nigga.
who are unbiased.
My shit is just crispy as ever, nigga. You
Oh,
can't
yeah?
fuck with my
Okay,
shit.
so no,
Okay.
that sound like you in one box, brother. I'm saying I come
I'm saying smoke. barbecue.
All right, so let's
Fuck
get
you
this.
wanna do?
So, how you
It's
So what we
like-
gotta do is decide on the flavors. Once we decide on the flavors, then we gotta bring them all in. We have 3 people who are not on our panel, and the winner, win some money or some shit.
I
man.
like that idea. I thought you were about
Yup.
to bring up that other idea you were mentioning.
Huh? I mean, somebody, whoever, you don't have to be a host. Anybody could get in. Like one of my boys from work, the homie Nick was gonna get in, and I was gonna get in. Mike was gonna get in. Brel gonna get in. If you want to get in, free, you could be one of the
Man,
one of the
please,
judges.
man.
I'm just like,
You know what I'm
whoever
saying?
want to
Like, yeah.
feed me,
And,
that's like perfectly fine. I like
Yeah,
Chick-fil-A.
for sure. And
You
I
had
told
my
Crondo
greens
I'll make it
before.
all flats.
Those are your greens.
You had my greens at
What you
the
talking about
homie
greens,
house.
bro?
Greens is
I'm just
different
saying
than
though.
wings.
Now I
I
can't
didn't
cook
say
greens
no.
because
I didn't know
that
that
takes
them was
I'm
your
patience.
talking
greens.
about
I did not
Yeah,
know
I
them was
do
your
think-
Yeah,
greens.
brother.
greens take patience. I'm not gonna
You
lie.
Man, I
If
do
you make your
things,
greens in
bro.
2-3
I'm
hours,
telling
I'm
you.
not fucking
Let
with your
me
shit.
know when
You
you
better be
do
cooking
that
them for
again.
hours. Yeah, thank you.
I mean
Yeah.
that.
Coming soon. Yeah. Man.
I mean
Overnight,
it.
nigga.
Again, that
Oh,
goes to
Jack,
anybody
so
who
we
is
talking
cooking.
about
Let me know.
Doing that.
Crondo,
Jack
tell-
don't- Jack don't
Oh,
cook
yeah,
wings,
he
cook
don't.
no
Oh, yeah,
wings.
vegan. Sorry.
But fucking
He'll even eat my
He gonna make
greens.
some fried lettuce and shit.
You'll eat my greens and love them.
Did you try?
Crondo.
Did you try that
If-
burger
if
at,
any-
at,
if
at
any
Burger
other-
King? Did you? No. Okay.
If any of the motherfucking chat room goes, y'all local, y'all want to be a judge on the shit, come through.
Pull up and get you some of
Pull up
Brel
and get
smoked
some.
wings,
I got
man.
the best wings, and whoever win, we're gonna figure out a prize, and I think it'll be entertaining.
Okay.
Put up we're gonna have a wager for it too.
Yeah,
Oh,
put
okay.
up a dub,
Yeah.
yeah. No,
hold on, I'ma have to buy my shit
unbiased
and,
judges. I don't want nobody on
and
like,
put
that's
up
my
money.
home girl, that's my home boy.
I mean, but
she
you gonna
know
win,
whatever.
right?
I mean, you know,
Right.
we gotta plan it just right. You know what I'm saying? I gotta make sure the stamps is,
Actual pot roast. Actual pot roast at the pot roast. I think that might be a good look. It'll be entertaining. We can check that shit out maybe in a week or two and see what's up, man.
Yeah, I like.
Shout
that.
out to that Gorilla Breath slaying fools out here, man. I'm blown.
I ain't getting none.
Right? Oh,
you
y'all was
know,
stingy.
We man, it's almost over.
All right, so who all in it then? Yo, re-up.
You cooking?
He
Don't
in
go
it.
against me, bro.
He said, "Don't go
Don't
against
do
me."
that, man. I don't even.
Re-up.
No,
B,
bro. Come on,
Mike,
family.
me,
Yeah, in there.
fucking Nick. Rob.
I'm judging.
Okay. No, you can't judge.
You can't cook, nigga.
Yeah, it's gonna be too many
I
cooks
guess-
if we ain't
I
got
guess
no
you
judges.
No, he can't judge if he don't know who cooked what.
Okay, we'll do ratatouille. I'll teach you how to make the wings right.
Nah, Jack.
Nah,
Stay
Jack,
out
you
of
stay
it.
your ass in your lane, in your
Stay out
vegan
of it.
lane.
Fucking whoever.
Stay in your vegan lane,
we
boy.
won't tell.
Vegan chicken wings, everybody love.
Yeah.
We won't tell who wins.
Hey, I'm
what.
game. I'm game. That'll
What's
be the
up?
only thing that could
Win.
knock me off mine. It'll have to be some old new strange out the way shit, man. You can't fuck with me, dog.
Win.
I'm telling you.
Win, nigga.
You can't.
Win.
man.
Next
When
week,
is it
man,
happening?
nigga.
Oh,
What's up?
dang. You said
Next
that.
week for next week.
I'm doing all flats.
Hold on. What's
Wait.
next week?
Wait, no, what's the flavor though?
Gift, don't worry
What's
about
next
that.
week? What's next Thursday?
Thursday.
That's like the 6th or
Thursday.
no, the 5th, I think.
All right, we back on.
I got you. So
back on.
what
Food stamps.
what flavor?
Is that that's
Let me
after the
borrow
first?
some, nigga. Let
It's
me
after the
borrow
first.
some. Let me borrow
In
some.
there.
But so what's the flavor that we gonna do though, bro?
Nah, ain't no
Regular
shit.
hot. Regular hot
No.
gotta be. Yes,
Man,
man.
nigga,
I don't like
they
hot.
They best shit. You gotta come with one. You come with your best. I come with my best.
I understand
Nigga, there's no
that.
such thing
Other
as the
people-
best.
But
I
what
got
you're missing-
multiple.
What you're missing on that point is, I might not like hot. I might like teriyaki. So if somebody comes with some teriyaki, I'm gonna think those are the best. So we have to have a certain a standard of flavors that are kind of
Can everybody do
'Cause
lemon
every-
pepper?
I can.
Can everybody do lemon pepper?
That shit boring, yo.
I mean, but that's pretty like
Nigga,
you know,
what?
that's
Shit
like
got-
a
my shit
neutral.
got
What you
flavor,
talking
man.
about? You
all
talking
this type
about?
of shit.
That's like a neutral or maybe like
Yeah.
barbecue.
It gotta be neutral, like either hot, barbecue, lemon pepper. I say 2 flavors.
Y'all cornering my creativity. You know what I'm saying? You
Okay.
fucking off my
Okay,
goddamn-
okay, y'all gon' hold on. Y'all gotta
Yeah,
chat,
man.
right?
Yeah.
Hey,
Y'all gotta chat, right?
Yeah.
Both y'all, everybody put in the 5 flavors that they like, and then y'all vote.
Damn, 5 is a lot. Let's
But
say
y'all act
3.
like I got like an array. Y'all like
I say 3.
y'all act like I got a plethora.
I say 2
of
regular
flavors.
ones, and then one. If you're gonna do it like that, maybe 1 regular flavor we all agree on, and 1 of your own.
Okay.
I'm not be trying to cook all like that and shit.
Okay.
I say 1 regular flavor.
We don't have to cook all
on,
like that. It's just
and then
samples.
1
Nigga.
regular,
Just make you
one-
like 15,
one-
20
one,
wings.
Your own flavor if you want to do that.
No store-bought sauces.
Brill. Brill.
Nigga.
Tracy
Brill.
said
Nigga.
Brel
Brill.
don't even wash his greens. Don't eat them shit.
Oh shit.
How many people in this room have eaten my food? Raise your hand. How many people in this room ate my food? Raise your hands.
I'll eat your food.
Yeah, exactly. All right.
But
You still living?
You still here, ain't you?
And you came back, nigga.
Oh my goodness, this was fun.
But
This
no,
was fun.
I say 2 flavors. 1 you want to make on your own, and then 1 we all agree upon, and then do that.
Okay, that sounds like that's it.
We'll talk about it. Shit, we're gonna do that next week.
Fuck that.
But shit,
I'm gonna just get it in.
we out though, man. We out. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all watching this shit, man. It's PotRoast Thursday. Good looking out free.
Yeah,
I appreciate you coming.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? And share the fucking show once we out, and we be here next week, man. And
The champ is
we'll see
here.
what it is. Happy Friday, Junior.
The champ is here.
Peace.
Early.